Alright, let's get in here. Week 49. Oh, we're further along than I thought. The beginning of the stream is going to be a little bit of planning because I gotta start thinking about who's going to go into the final darkest dungeons, who I need for the champion bosses, all that sort of stuff.
Now,
Another thing I need to start doing is checking out these shard mercenaries.
our community grows.
RG Valfan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Glad you found the channel. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I think exclamation shard will explain the shard mercenaries in more detail. But basically, it is a Color of Madness feature where you get these mercenaries that can only do endless mode. God, I hate allergies. Spraying. Watch out before Vestal. Sorry, Delta. How you doing, Delta? Otherwise. There it is. Thank you, Reezy. So that clip will explain shard mercenaries. Exclamation shards. There's no shard command yet. Shard command. How you doing, Tet? Thank you again for, thanks again for last night, Tet. It was amazing. Anyway, how you doing, Tet? How's the weekend treating you? I need to get some camo cloaks, guys. I'm a little worried. So we need dodge for Darkest Dungeon 4 at least. And we've gotten none. We've gotten no camo cloaks. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. We could go do this along Cove. Or we could just go ahead and get the pounder out of the way. Hey Cam, welcome in. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, how you doing, Cam? So either of the long Cove, well, you know what? Like I said, let's plan our darkest dungeons. Really quick. Really quick. I know we're a long ways off, but I need to know which heroes I can dismiss. Rob, you want me to sleep? No. Just playing. Just playing. Alright, so for Darkest Dungeon 1, I am going to take... I might actually take a Jester to Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. I usually don't, but I'm really considering it. There's two things that'll kill us in the Darkest Dungeons. Basically two things. One is stress, and two is crit bleeds from like the finger. Those are the two big things. I usually take a Houndmaster because it is safer, and it's safer aside from stress. So the Houndmaster is able to heal himself off Death's Door, or if he's getting close to Death's Door. If we have to solo heal someone else, he can heal himself. He can guard someone if it comes down to it. But I don't know. I'm really considering taking a Jester instead. And Darkest Dungeon meta now. Was fine. Almost died, yeah. 3 Vestal still OP. What? Not that I know of. Not in this challenge, anyway. I hate using 3 or 4 Vestals. So, I don't know. I'm considering it. I'm going to take a Man-at-Arms. Let's see. I could do Man-at-Arms. I think I'm going to do Man-at-Arms, Highwayman, Jester, Vestal. And I think I'll use protection trinkets for the most part. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, there we go. Isabella Reduced crit. Health boost, you assume? Yeah, if I take the Jester, I'm gonna take like Overture and Mooncloak, I think. How you doing, Juliet? So Bellow reduces dodge and speed, and it increases the crit chance to the enemy if they are marked. So that's all that does. I'd basically be taking them for the bolster, for the ability for them to stun and guard, and riposte for the shuffler. I think that's what I'm going to do this time. I think it's a safer way to do it than last time. We almost died last time. So let's get this together. I know this isn't like one of the most fun parts of this, but it's something we have to think about, especially in this challenge. So we're going to get a rough idea of who we're going to take to which Darkest Dungeon. So the first Darkest Dungeon I am going to take, I absolutely know I'm going to take a Highwayman. So we have 3 Highwaymen. Senior Low is going to go to Darkest Dungeon 2. because he has deadly and precise striker and quick reflexes. It's just amazing. So if we make it to Darkest Dungeon 2, that's senior low. For Darkest Dungeon 1, if we make it there, I mean when. Did you clip the last night was amazing? Jester, Vestal, and Cultist. Why not? Still okay? Yeah, I can see that working. In normal light conditions, triple Highwayman Vestal is incredible for Darkest Dungeon 1. It just destroys it. Put speed and crit on your Highwayman, just waltz through. It's crazy. You did? Sure, that's a great clip. Hey, Phantasma, welcome in. How you doing, Phantasma? How does intergalactic wormhole travel work? Space is like a giant blanket. When space folds in on itself, the 2 points become closer, and then a wormhole can connect one side of it to the other, making it faster than going from point A to B in a straight line. Does plus crit and plus action trinkets affect riposte? Yes, it does. It does. Got down to 7 chevrons. Yeah, but then you know what happens. You know what it's doing. 7 chevrons. I know about chevrons. Evasive Clotter. So this is really good. An Eldritch Hater. Ooh. That's actually amazing. Gurg is going to go to Darkest Dungeon 1. Gurg. You have a great destiny. Alright. Usually rush Darkest Dungeon at the end. What do you mean? We're not going to do the Darkest Dungeon until the very end, but I just need to know who I can't dismiss for any reason. Alright. So there's our Man-at-Arms. Night Owl, Twilight Dreamer, Ruins Adventure, Spiritual. Deadly and Tough. So Tough will go to Darkest 2. All bosses and other dungeons for you. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in this challenge. I think it's more climactic that way, right? Like, I could go right now. I mean, I'm not going to, obviously, even aside from the fact that I'm not going to try to rush it, but I could go. We beat all the Darkest Dungeons on week 58 before on the Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon. So I could go do the Darkest Dungeons, and if I beat them, then go back and try to finish the bosses, but it would be so anticlimactic if the last boss was like the Garden Guardian or the Prophet, you know what I mean? So I'm going to save them all to the end. You know skill, attach, or health upgrades. It's super fun. Item Misfortune. Welcome on in. So that means Kaiser will go to Darkest Dungeon 1. And so I'm actually going to take the same team to 1 and 2, I do believe. I do declare. That means we don't really need all these Hellions. I don't know. I could take Hellion to Darkest Dungeon 2. The problem is the riposte is just so godly, but also like the bosses do AoE, so it's so easy to get that riposted. But I mean, Hellions are amazing damage, so I don't know if Hellion would outweigh a Highwayman. Hellions are safer too, right? She can get herself off death's door if need be. She has more health. She's gonna have more accuracy. But it's just we lose the riposte. Trying right now, it's a struggle. I bet. Oh yeah, Makiri counter. Makiri counter is so good. Man, the game would be incredibly hard with that Makiri counter. I don't even want to think about it. There's some fights in the game that would be insane. Yeah, we're planning for the. I'm planning because I'm probably gonna push meter in some green dungeons, and I need to know who we can dismiss without screwing up our Darkest Dungeon plans. Your counter is OP, so good. Look at all these Vestals. This is the most Vestals I've ever had in a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Vestals. All right, which Vestal's gonna go to which Darkest Dungeon? We need 3 Vestals. Let's see. Oh, where's our Hippocratic Vestal? It's Cat, right? So Cat's going to go to Darkest Dungeon 2, not 1. Why does it have 1 on there? Sorry, Cat. And then Darkest Dungeon 1, let's see. Eldritch Hater is great. There's a lot of Eldritch. Minus stress to them would be good. Quad Vestals. Darkest through 4. No, because then we get a death on 4 and we game over. Little diaphragms, yeah. I wouldn't want to do that. I think Mercury counter is it's such a fun move too. It's so satisfying to land that. Thick-blooded Eldritch Slayer. Extra accuracy versus Eldritch, which is the most common. Thick-blooded. Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as having extra bleed resist, but it'd be okay. So, Din is currently in the lead here, I would say. So, Din is in the lead. What does Jayliet have? I mean, this might change too, right? So, one of our Vestals might end up rolling Hippocratic also. Hard Noggin's okay. It's not, like, best ever. Luminous, Beast Slayer. It's alright. Snap. Oh, wait. Is there another Vestal hiding down here? Low level one. So, at the moment, it looks like Din will do Darkest Dungeon 1. No. Darkest Dungeon 3. Thick-blooded actually is really good in Darkest Dungeon 3. Blight is one of the problems with the cells. Probably starting to be betraying the team, like XCOM. Yeah, we'll see. Deus Volts. Hey, Rich, welcome in. How you doing, Rich? So, that means Darkest Dungeon 1 will probably be Jarizi. And then let's look at our Jesters.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Praise the sub. Muzz, thank you for the subscription. Love and sandwiches to Muzz, if you guys would. If you're a subscriber, if you could drop some love and sandwiches in chat to echo my appreciation. Thank you, Muzz. What we got? Luminous is good. For dodge. Neither of these are like amazing. Honestly. So we're gonna do 2 there. Robust. Clutch hitter. I mean, none of this is like... I mean, Beast Slayer is okay there, but it's probably gonna be a buff buy anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey, Gruntwork, how's it going? Big Time Zombie is mint for Darkest Dungeon 3, absolutely. Hellion, where are you? Where's our best Hellion? You could use Longsword. Got way through +4. We're tapping out. Let's go on Gruntwork. I talked to my wife about what you said today, and long story short, I think it's a good idea, Gruntwork, but I'm gonna reply to you in more detail. But anyway, if you're still interested, obviously. Randall, welcome in. How you doing, Randall? Lightning, good to see you. How you doing, Lightning? Precise Striker is great on her. So even Haunted Trot is pretty good on her too, but it's only round 1, right? So it's gonna help us on those little fights on the way. But there's only like 3 or 4 fights on the way to the primary cell fight. So natural swing tough. I mean, we don't really need the extra accuracy, though. She's going to have Hell's Hairpin, so more damage is actually better, I think. And she's not going to be the one that's at risk of dying, really. So I think Fluffkins is actually going to go to Darkest Dungeon 3, unless the other ones roll something really nice. So I usually take a Houndmaster. No, my wife. Broadsword and the Dragon Slayer axe. I did. She's Hippocratic, though. She is. But it's a Hellion. Suggested responses. My wife. Be the second streamer to do so. Really? Interesting. I mean, I have no reason to, unless, you know, she wants to talk to me or hang out in the chat or something. It's fine. But otherwise. I almost always take a Houndmaster to Darkest Dungeon 3, and it's never failed me. So I don't think I'm gonna switch that up. We need the reach. So Eldritch, 50% against Eldritch is amazing. Early riser, quick draw, all that's pretty good. So Yokuz is kind of in the lead here. Way better than Himul for Darkest Dungeon 3. Luminous, they're going to Darkest Dungeon 4. That's right. Tet, Sorry, Tet. You're deadly. That's about it. I mean, this could change, though. Like I said, we are still going to roll some other quirks before we even make it to the Dark Dungeon. I'm just planning ahead so that we don't dismiss anyone that we super need for Darkest Dungeon if we make it to it. Or, I mean, when we make it to it. Watch me lose the run in the very next dungeon. Hard skin, tough. Warrior of Light is actually good for Darkest Dungeon 4. Yeah, so Doc is going to go in 4. This is the run. How you doing, Onk? Ever experienced the DONT curse on your phone? What is that? You look into... Move to the next one I want. Brought to you by your phone. My wife and I do that back and forth quite a bit. We do the predictive text over and over, and sometimes it hits things that you've never even typed before. I'm not sure where all it pulls from, but my phone likes to talk about Mount Everest. If I keep doing predictive, it always eventually leads to Mount Everest, and also Stoops, Mount Everest. There's one other thing that's really weird. Crisps. It eventually leads to... Oh, and a common scam. Those are the 4. It always ends in Mount Everest, a common scam, bums on a stoop, or crisps. Hey, Gabe, welcome in. How you doing, Gabe? Something to say about overconfidence? I know. Well, I mean, it's not overconfidence. We're just being prepared. Correct. Don't DONT. Not let you switch over. Weird. Would you see on some of that? Or you suggest some sort that directs where your suggesteds go? What do you mean? I mean, I think there's an RNG seed for items a little bit, but yours always uses emotes. All right, so now that we know this, we need to either go kill the Brigand or we can go to the Cove. Oh, suggestions. Gotcha. RNG seeds. Sorry, when you said RNG, my mind immediately went to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, for the phone. Thank you, Hug. Talk about predictive text. Yeah. Gotcha. I see that picks out which words your phone recommends. Yeah, and I mean, it also is it probably like pulls from news sources and stuff because the Notre Dame Cathedral thing is now in my predictive text, and I never texted that word before. Natural nervous. Obsessed with food, unyielding. Do we have any Apprentice left? We do. So I can actually just dismiss. Yeah, we could dismiss just a random that we're not going to use in like level 3 or whatever, and just go do that long Apprentice to push meter around, say material. Will to do anything. Sleeping, going back to working state, going. Not great. Still sleeping about 4 or 5 hours a night. Still working. Alright, streams during League. Your phone suggests many all-cap orbs of choice. Foul fan, you've been summoned. Alright. So Kaz, I'm going to use her for... we already killed the Miller. I don't really... And we've already killed the thing from the stars. I don't really need a shield breaker anymore. Unless unless I take her to Endless, maybe. Hoopa, I'll probably take to the Swine. We could probably drop one of our Hound Masters. Probably drop one of our level 3 Vestals, huh? We're about to have another one. Yeah, let's go through those. Seeker has actually not been upgraded. It also doesn't really have great stuff. So, Seeker, you're going to be replaced by Mesnage. Seeker's Hand. Alright, that sounds good to me. This seems like a good plan.
Another soul battered and broken.
Let's get it going.
Like a spent torch.
Or sleep on a daily basis. Still here for us daily. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Me too, someday. Someday. Alright, let's get this going. It's the longest we've gone without a dungeon. Gonna break your heart. I mean, she's one of my favorite characters too, but I have to start thinking about what we actually need, not what I like. count your replay hours. I wish there was a way. I really do, Juliet. I appreciate you watching the VODs. I do, but there's no way for it to count. And I guess if it did count, a lot of people just put VODs on repeat while I'm offline to try to get more hours. I know that would happen. Alright. Get our upgrades going here. Your quotes. See if Tet puts out. Don't think I could fire my house down. Sharpened spear we're gonna take. Red take. That's good on Ginger. We're good. Alright, any diseases we want to get rid of this week? We have a few, right? Spasm of the entrails, ennui. Both those are kind of not great. I think Seniorlo, though, we're gonna lock in. Oh, we already did. Okay, okay. So we're gonna get rid of. Spasm doesn't matter. We're gonna get rid of ennui. Curses kill fanatic. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or even on veteran. 1092 back. You do that 24/7 VODs. So looking like it could be maybe. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but hey, Fatty, how's it going? Welcome on in. All right. Now let's look at. I kind of really want to. So if Gurg is going to Darkest Dungeon 1, I kind of want to lock in Clotter and Eldritch Hater, especially Eldritch Hater. So this is going to start getting expensive. We're not going to use Gurg for a little while, though, so we don't need to lock it in, like, right now. But I need to remember that. Claustrophobia is really bad. There is a chance Wolf spawns next week, and we actually need to use Jarizi, so I need to get rid of Claustrophobia. Claustrophobia is a 20% additional stress in all... Where's the reduced cost? 20% increased stress in all hallway situations. So hallway battles, curios, traps, everything. We just need 12.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Those are cats. Unplug the phone at night. So you can't really leave stream on while sleeping. I gotcha. Hey, Elvis, welcome in. How you doing, Elvis? The king is here. Time to break out the notepad. My quote. You're claustrophobic, IRL. I don't really get too claustrophobic. There's been one... There's a couple of small things that I get kind of claustrophobic about. I can talk more about that after I get these in there. Luminous is pretty good. I mean, it's one of my favorites. I don't know if I want to lock it in right now, though. Oh, the garage is shutting. We can wait on that. Weak grip. Weak grip. We will be using Fluffkins pretty soon. Anything else worse that we need to get rid of? If not, we're going to get rid of weak grip. Alright, weak grip it is. That was on Fluffkins. And then we're going to the dungeon. And then we can talk again. Anything we're going to lock in? No.
Two-time Murano chicken champ right here.
Thanks, Wayne. Wayne recognizes. We're not going to use a restraining padlock. I'm going to sell it so we get...
Hey everybody, my name's
there's only
Chris.
one left for each of those. So.
Anybody want some cornbread?
I'm going to sell it so we start getting the income off the bank for it. Thanks. Bringing out Cletus. Surgical Gloves versus Dark Bracer. They both have 8% crit. One has dodge, one has melee.
It's a Christmas miracle.
They're not mod only, they are spam. It takes 5 votes to use any of them, and those are the 5th ones. So if we have 5 votes for one within 10 minutes, it'll play it. So I have no idea how many of the Q ones there are, but the more people that use the exclamation of the Q, the more likely it is to play it. And there's a 10-minute cooldown. Surgical Gloves, I think I take Dark Bracer instead, because we don't need the extra accuracy, because Hell's Hairpin has so much. On Ginger, we're going to take Dark Bracer. Level 0, huh? I think I'm going to do Dark Bracer Overture. What's up, buddy?
I found
The Q must be on cooldown. Why? What? 1 sec.
Didn't really do it that well.
It's okay. You'll get used to it. You didn't do your other one perfect right away either.
I like couldn't balance on it. It only has one. It only has 2 wheels. My other one has 3.
It does? Oh. You'll get used to it.
Also, it's very thin.
Yes, it is.
Here, and you got the glow stick.
It won't work in here because there's so many lights. You can keep it until I'm done though.
Okay.
You'll get used to the new one.
Okay.
All right. Bye, buddy. Love you.
Bye, Lulu.
Our Crusader surgical gloves, and it's not really. I mean, I guess I'll throw Feather Crystal on him, make it a little bit faster. That was my daughter. I guess you assumed. The God rolls. How you doing, Paladin? Pilot Wash. How you guys doing? Yeah, there's a 10-minute cooldown on them, and it takes 5 votes to get them going. Okay, I think we're good. Daughter versus everything versus bedtime. No, it's Saturday. She only has 2 weeks of school left. 2nd grade. Crazy. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. 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 All right, we're good. Let's go. Finally, this guy's getting to a dungeon. How long has it been? It's 23 minutes, but I was getting ready for the darkest dungeons, which will help us in the long run. All the food, stack shovels. We're taking a stack of herbs. 4 keys. Stack holy water just in case we run into a Shambler. It's unlikely. It's a 1%. And I'll take 2 blood just in case we get the curse, which the curse right now is, the infestation is high, so there's good probability we'll run into a lot of Crypts of Court mobs. Stack of herbs. So we got food, we got shovels, we got curio interaction. Got all that crap. Let's go. Let's do it. The RimWorld game finally finished. First ever RimWorld colony. Move on to multiple other ones. That was a good feeling. I've never finished one either. What settings did you have, out of curiosity? Con, hickory sticks, potato sticks. Still wrong. Are they made out of hickory? Are they made out of wood rakes? No, they're made out of potatoes. They're potato sticks. All right, let's go. Not tribal. All right. I've never tried the Rich Explorer one. I don't know how that one is.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with
Played 100% room battles.
They
I
must
mean, real Girl Scouts. Crash landing. Second difficulty Phoebe. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm not an elitist when it comes to any games. We might pop that open. Sticks because of the hickory smoke flavor. They're potato sticks because they're made of potatoes. So they both work. They're hickory potato sticks. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use a dog treat before we end up throwing them down. Gatekeeper's the first thing we need to kill because if we don't, he will eventually run away and he will spawn mosquitoes in every empty spot, including the spot he was in. Let's draw at him. Don't let rakes win. This is very important. Very. Get that mosquito out of here. So I kind of want some curse a little bit. Hey, look at that. All right, that's enough. It's enough. It's enough curse. You guys can chill now. Go one more, maybe. Like one more.
as the fiend falls.
Get your right, so.
A faint hope blossoms.
Do I want to stress heal here? It's not like... Nah, I'll stress heal next round. Ask, and you shall receive. I told my wife last night about the Muffalo. I told her about the donate. Well, I mean, I talked to her about the stream, right? I told her about the donations and stuff, but I also told her about the attack of the Muffalo and Narth punching them all in the head till they died while everyone else was getting destroyed. And then the meef. Muffalo beef. Hi there. Mod wife's here. Oh, it's probably gonna beat me. That's what I think now I see you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Narth went full Satan. Yeah, I told my wife about it. It's crazy. Crazy. Will you be my meef? Your buffalo beef or your man beef? Oh, she's not even hitting me yet. I hear the noodle. Dear. My dearest Pookie.
It's not even open.
Yeah, it is. Just be human meat. Told my wife, Riggs, about how you won't eat pets, but you'll eat people. You know, charged out of the room. What? What'd you say?
Continue the onslaught.
Would you rather eat me than our cat?
Destroy them.
Uh-huh. Oh, other people. I'll eat strangers. Which team are you on? Why is it always the head with you? Appear to be under fire? Yeah, Kaz. Hey. Kaz, do you ever do this to your husband when he's playing games? Do you just get a pool noodle and go over there while he's playing WoW? He's raiding or something, you just start jabbing him in the face? Love you. Mod wife vampire confirmed? Pretty much. Pretty much. I need to loot this fish because she's obsessed with food. What am I trying to say? I was in the middle of saying something to someone. Oh yeah, Tet, that was my favorite part too. Like everyone else is dying, and then Narth is like, my god, I have to deal with this. Comes out of the building and just knocks a muffalo out in one shot. How did my wife feel about it? She agrees as long as they were strangers. Doesn't do that. Hey dude, Muzz, thank you again for the sub earlier. I don't know what's going on. I'm just being beaten, pelted by animals. You still lower his armrest? Don't give her any ideas. I think mine are already all the way down. She could raise them though. Don't touch the armrests. Kaz, why would you do this?
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Her to whack you right in the face. Have a beautiful pause face. Please don't hit me in the face. Not the face.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Through. I can't talk. I'm being bludgeoned through. Thank you for the resub. Through. Thank you for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it. Love it. Sandwiches to Thuru, if you would. Sorry, Thuru. I'm under attack. Strangers as we've never met. What? No, we're twinsies. Remember, Rakes? Get loopholes as you need. Ooh, bad crit. Should you go to Death's Door? Oh, no, she can't. This is stunned. Being bullied. Help. Hey, Thuru. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Can you stop hitting me in the head? I'm gonna have a headache.
Quickens.
Hi, Torture. Don't ask questions. Don't want answers to. Kaz, have I ever told you about that story about when I was a kid and we went camping and there was fishing? What's happening? It falls in my ear. She's putting things through the pool noodle and like launching them at me. Jesus. Cruel Crush, how you doing? I'd really like to get a heal in. I don't know that we're going to be able to, though. Leave him alone. Thanks. G-Pig, thank you for the refollow, G-Pig. Appreciate it. I think it's refollow. Heading out. Alright. Bye. Nice, lady. Love you. Stop the domestic abuse. Alright, where were we? Leave Lydia alone. How you doing, Frag? Welcome in. Alright. We're just gonna eat these 2 pieces of food. It's still a super early dungeon. I mean, we can get rid of the 2 holy water. I'm gonna camp really early too, though. Pull going. Let's buy my wife a Nerf gun. Yeah, I'd get my eye put out. Hall battle. 1% chance at a Shambler. Wet Willy. It's just tenderizing me. Game and in real life. Gotcha. Anyway, again, Uther, thank you for the resub. Good to see you again. How you doing, Sin? Sin, what is your deal in our Rimworld colony, by the way? You always win a colonist, and then you always get a disease, like, in the first 10 minutes. Plaith. Just need 400 hours.
waits for the slightest.
Where did the purple elephant come from?
Concentration.
Hey Fluffkins, how you going? Or how you doing? That's not good. I mean, she got crit down to 7. This one can absolutely do more than 7. So we need to... I guess we just heal. Character got sick again? Yeah. If we don't kill him next round, he can explode for some really big damage plus a lot of stress. This one can also stun us and screw us over in a lot of ways. It's dead.
Annihilated.
They can also give disease. I'm still not 100% sure. I can't remember if they give disease in Apprentice or not, but they definitely give disease later on. Saw that? Saw what? Summon a Shambler already? It's not super likely. 1% never happens. It's not super likely in Apprentice. Give the Thrall 15 speed.
Slow death.
Take it easy there, Satan.
Foreseen.
Someone told you that in this dungeon we fight 1% Shamblers. We do. But it might not be this exact dungeon. So I'm gonna stun this guy so we can get a extra stress heal in. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. What's our speed looking like? I should just kill him.
Decimated.
Shambler. No, we haven't had a single Shambler in this run. Isn't that weird? Every other stable run on this whole thing, we've had multiple Shamblers at this stage of the game. Not a single one in this run.
Merely a trick of the light.
Not a single Shambler. I even tried. I even tried to get a Shambler last night. I'm gonna summon the Crimson Court mobs. So, because we want a little bit more curse, because I'm trying to summon the flagellant fanatic. But yeah, last night we even tried to summon a Shambler. I did like 4 or 5 extra hall battles that I didn't need to do in a veteran dungeon. Each of those hall battles was an 8% chance. Still no Shambler. Alright, like I said, we need to take out the Gatekeeper. Our Hellion is probably going to be able to take him out on her own, though.
Our community grows.
Draftman. Draftman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate draft. Ooh, good dodge. Fnatic would be pals, you think? I mean, he's not as good as he used to be against it, but the Flagellant used to be like the counter to the Fnatic. When Punish hit position 3, I mean, the Flagellant is still pretty good against the Fnatic. It's not as good as he used to be against it. He got nerfed quite a bit. I'm about to pull with you. Don't tell your wife. I want to tell yours if you don't tell mine. Eliminate, almost done. 24 ounces. It's a lot of stress. We gotta get these out of here. Let's go to their highest accuracy move. It's kind of Fnatic too. Yeah.
A death by inches.
His own way. Truth. Man, we came out of this with a lot of stress. It's alright, we're going to use one of our camps right up here. 2 curses is fine. It's kind of where... I'm fine if we just stop at 2. I do need multiple curses so we can get the Fnatic. So the Fnatic can only spawn... you know he's going to spawn at the beginning of when you enter a dungeon, because it'll show a different loading screen. And he can only spawn if you have... oh, we can get another stress heal in. 2 or more people with a curse in your party. So if you have no one with a curse, dodge. He won't. Or if you only have one, he won't spawn. I should have killed there. No, we get an extra stress heal in. As long as we actually hit him here, that's fine. Good. We don't need all these invites.
This expedition at least
I only need 1 invite.
success.
Well, something really goes wrong. I mean, it could. Maybe I should save 1 extra just in case. Alright, let's camp for buffs. Give us some inventory space as well.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Do I want to feast?
Uneasy companionship.
Make us immune to hunger. Let's say we have to go to every single room. So immune 1, immune 2, immune 3, immune 4, immune 5, immune 6, immune 7. So we could get 7 hunger procs. But we have another camp too, so get rid of one of those hunger procs for 2 food. So 6 hunger procs plus 2 food. So 24, 26. We only need 26 food. Yeah, I can feast. It's not a big deal. My back in dark corners near home. Yeah, I have to find out some kind of way that my chair arms don't move. How you doing, Mr. J? Did you decide to include Fanatic? It's obligatory. So the thing is, hidden, like, the challenge is to get all the bosses that are on the boss list for the caretaker. But I feel like if we did the whole challenge, if we did everything and we killed every boss aside from the Fanatic, even though he's a mini boss, I would feel like it was not quite complete, you know? So I think I am going to fight the Fanatic. I mean, I've beaten him several times. It's been a long time since I fought him, but I think it only makes sense that if we can, you know,
and purpose is made clear.
we'll try to summon him. How you doing, Hidden? Welcome in.
A fortune.
When entering and leaving a room to spawn a battle, is it possible to spawn more than one hunger proc in the same corridor? When you spawn one, don't have it, it makes you immune to others. You possibly spawn? Yes. So how it works is you can spawn more than one hunger proc in a hallway. They can even be more than one in a hallway right now. And if you are immune to hunger, like after you get that first hunger proc, it doesn't like clean them when you walk through them, if that makes sense. So, like, I might come back and fight these. For instance, let's say we walked in this hallway and we got a hunger proc on the very first tile. There could be a hunger proc on tile 2, but we're immune to it. So we walk over tile 2. And then when we go back into that hallway and backtrack, we will trigger it on that tile. Unless we get another hunger proc on the way or we camped. Does that make sense? So you become immune to it, but it still doesn't neutralize them as you walk through. They'll be there for next time. Hey, Fatty Can't Fly. Thank you for the gift subs. Thanks for the gift subs, Fatty. Fatty, I appreciate it. As always, thank you, Fatty. To Sal and Sypho. Sypho, Sal, welcome to the sub club. Loving sandwiches with that, Fatty. Can fly. Appreciate it, Fatty. Thank you again. So much your brain keeps growing. Hey, lost. My pleasure. We've done it. Consider states. Here's the Baron mission and have an Aquarian to loot everything. So we're gonna kill the gatekeeper. Dead. Because if you don't kill him, he will eventually run away and spawn mosquitoes in every empty spot, including his own that he just left. Hey, shoots. Let's go and shoots. Thank you for the love and sandwiches. So all 3 of these can give the curse. We should be able to kill this one, so I'm just gonna put damage into it.
Grows.
Soat King. Soda King? King! Thank you for the follow. AMA, what did you have for dinner? Today was a busy day, and we were... So, my lawnmower has malfunctioned, and it's not something that can be fixed very easily because it was a battery-operated electric mower. And so, we were going to look for new mowers, and it took us forever. And so we ate while we were out. We ate at Zaxby's, which is like a chicken place. So I had boneless hot wings. Boneless hot wings. Sweet and spicy boneless hot wings. Dodge. Bad dodge. These guys are not stunnable, really. No longer have quote 1092. You can remember the dude. Hey, the quotes list is up. For anyone that didn't see, we now have a list on the stream website of all the quotes. Well, all the quotes, I'm gonna update them once per week. So all the quotes up until like 2 days ago. So we'll just heal. These others will kill him anyway. You know what? We shouldn't be able to kill with these two, so I'm just gonna stress heal. pilot wash. That madam thing went to the atom box. Broken link? It's not a broken link.
A trifling victory.
You can't really change the number without... I mean, you can kind of do it, but it's a process. I haven't won exactly 1,000 from the last one. Your last one didn't get moved, so we got the trap, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and herb that off, because we don't want him to go too slow. Scout, not a critical. We do have to go over here though. There's a room battle. There's 20 race quotes. There's that many. Hey Panda, how's it going? That's a lot of quotes. It is. I've been saying stupid stuff for a long time, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. See, back in the day, I'm not complaining, but back in the day, there wasn't really that many people around to remember or hear these tragic extents of my failings. But now we have some awesome folk, some great mods, and if there's a chance that a mod's not here and I say something extra insane, you better believe they'll get a whisper or it'll be posted on the Discord. Clipped something. Oh, bad dodge. Oh, she got... That was really unlucky. What was the chance there? I'm really curious. I didn't look at the percent, but she has... she has accuracy trinkets and she still missed. What is going on? Please, someone kill this mosquito. Is this mosquito bugged? Ha ha ha. What is going on? Got crit. 3 curses now as well. So, what's the baseline on these? 85 and 85. So, it was a 90% chance. So, there was only a 5% chance to miss, and we missed. In Darkest Dungeon, a 95% chance will always hit, because there's a hidden 5 accuracy. So, when you have a 90% chance to hit, that means you only have 5% to miss, and we missed. Unintentional puns. Ban me for ruining only half's life. Ginger, did you listen to Lick Phoenix? I don't remember that one. I'm gonna stress you one more time. A milking photo? Oh yeah. Rakes named someone after, or in his Rimworld colony after me. Good stress you. I didn't even watch it. So. Rakes named someone in his Rimworld colony after me, and then because he has a ton of mods, he ended up using a mod to have his characters install Muffalo mammary glands onto the character he named after me, and then he had people milk him.
The blood pumps, the limbs obey.
And he was unhappy about it. Hit all 4, thank you. That is a good one. So he had, yeah, there it is. His name was Pookie. He had people milk my character in Rimworld, and my character was miserable. And he had debuffs saying that he was milked recently, and there it averages out. Pilot wash. That one hit no one. More about Pookie. Thanks. All right, one more stress heal. Not too bad. We did get another curse. We also got crit, but we were able to recover mostly.
Creatures can be felled. They can
We don't really need those 2 buffs. Not really. This sells for 1100. Doesn't stack or anything. We'll drop it. It's fine. It's calling me saying, "Be the challenge on this try." Yay! I didn't know. Wait. The Darkest Dungeon gods have your number? Why didn't they just call me? I'm always looked over by Darkest Dungeon gods. Thanks, Cam. I hope so.
Wealth beyond measure.
Good recovery.
Awarded to the brave. And
Yeah,
the
it's going
fool.
pretty well. I mean, it's an Apprentice. We got great trinkets. Got a good team. Should be fairly well off unless, you know, we run into a Shambler and it crits a lot or something. Hey, Unsight, welcome in. How you doing, Unsight?
Another mariner?
For anyone that didn't see, by the way, Humble is having a massive spring sale. There's a lot of good games on sale, including Darkest Dungeon, Grim Dawn, which I kind of... The stream first really got its bearings of Grim Dawn. A lot of other great games. Also, Paradox. So this is the moment you wait for if you play Paradox games, right? Because Paradox has... we don't need to go down there. I think I'm still going to do this battle, though. Why not? Paradox has games that have a buttload of expansions. We're talking like... They'll have a game that has like 30 expansions, right? Oh, this is a sucky fight. And so you wait, and you wait, and you wait till they go on sale. And then you finally get those expansions. So anyway, if you haven't already, you can check that out. If you use the link, thank you, Morph. If you use that link, part of what you purchase will come back and help support the stream. Part of it goes to charity. The developers get a bigger cut of what you spend. And you get Steam keys, predominantly. They do have a few, like, Uplay things. Stuff like that, but predominantly Steam keys. And it'll tell you. It'll tell you what the DRM is when you buy it. Or a metric buttload. No, a freedom buttload. Try freedom units here. Expansions. Yeah, exactly. Crusader Kings 2, Europa Universalis 4. Those have so many expansions. I mean, the Stellaris is going that route as well. Stellaris has like 6 now or something. This dungeon would suck. It really would. Would not be the first time, though. Probably would not be the last time.
Another abomination.
Grim Dawn is like Diablo 2. I love Grim Dawn. So Grim Dawn is on the opposite spectrum from Path of Exile. Path of Exile is also an ARPG. But Path of Exile is all about super fast-paced in-game map farming over and over. Grim Dawn is a lot slower paced. It's a great ARPG, though. I actually think it's the best one out right now. You get to dual class in the game. There's so many options. Everything is viable. The journey to the end game is fun, and it's... I think it's fine repeating it, too. Like, yeah. I really like Grim Dawn a lot. Yeah, we don't need crests. We already got our stuff upgraded to champion anyway. These ones, a Paradox, get you into. Oh, Stellaris is great. I haven't played it in over a year. I mean, they've made some big updates too, and I haven't played it. Carl, hey K-Pack, how's it going? Welcome in. This is now also seeing the milking photos. Grim Dawn gets hard too. Yeah, that's a good. Like I streamed it all the way to max level on hardcore, which means if you die once, your character is deleted, and or you know you can't use it anymore. You lose everything on it as well, and that definitely happened to me on stream several times. So I'm gonna try to get rid of Cinemania. Obsessed with food is a really bad negative quirk because it has them force interact. Cinemania removed. More RimWorld tonight. I want to get through a playthrough of RimWorld if we can. I'm going to make a poll tomorrow as long as I have enough time, though. Because I'm going to do... The channel is going to take a slightly different direction, probably, during the summer to test out some things. I'm still going to play Darkest Dungeon. We're still going to do splits. Still going to be in the same time frame. But split games are going to change a little bit. What kind of thing we play on a split. RimWorld's still fine, though, I think. Fair Rome. Can't wait to see how it ends up. There's games, something to go by. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I've looked at a little of it, Muzz, and I'm sure it'll have a buttload of experience. Buttload. Rawanti, I was wondering about you earlier, actually. Rawanti, how you been? Oh my god. So the Madman can cause really high stress levels. Man, 9 health is a little scary. Animation. with hats. Proposital? I don't know what you're talking about, Cam. Who's the Vessel and Crusader? What? Oh, were they overlapped again? I'm gonna guard here. As much as I really want to kill this, I have to be safe, right? So I'm gonna guard this because these could get him to death's door with a bleed. The word overlap? Yeah, I missed it. Oh man, I'm actually gonna stun the brawler. I mean, stress is a big concern, but I think our Helgen can probably just kill here. And then we all wasted our stun. Shared health bar. Like the Hound Vestal. It's on Discord. Yeah, I'll check it out. 210, your back slowly been healing. Went and got food poisoning last Wednesday. Oh man, we were just talking about food poisoning last night. I've only had it once in my life. It was like one of the worst things I've ever gone through. Man, Orwanti. This is a bad couple of weeks. You're getting all the bad IRL RNG out of the way. And then you guys are going to have a buyer for your arts. It's going to become huge. Before long, you'll be like a millionaire. Never see you again. But I wish you well. Romantic, man, seriously. Sorry you've had so much bad luck. That is not a thing I would wish on anyone. How about some retro games? Love to see you play games like Dungeon Keeper 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon or something. I've thought about something like that too. I don't know how popular. I mean, I know it would be popular with a lot of our regulars, which is very important. I don't think we get any new people off of it. Ficus. Ficus Knights. Thank you for the follow, Ficus.
Precision and power.
Your life being a little less interesting. Yeah, man, Rotti.
How quickly the tide turns.
Good crit heal, bad crit from the Guardian. If you get crit by a bleed or a blight, it puts it to maximum rounds. So instead of having 2 damage over 3 rounds, we have 2 damage over 5. So effectively that did the extra damage from the crit itself, but it also did 4 extra points of bleed. Stalwarts. No, I would absolutely be fine playing stuff like that. I don't think it would maybe be the best for the split, but I don't know. I'm really considering a lot of different avenues of the stream at the moment. But I mean, I'm happy with the stream, but of course I don't want things to stagnate or decline, right? So I've been thinking a lot. So we're gonna switch over to Fortnite. That won't happen. No worries. We need to kill this grouper. I want to stress heal more though. Grouper right now can only hit the back too. You know what? I'm going to stress heal. Civilization 6. It's like the edition that has all the extra civilizations too, outside the newest expansions. She's back. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. What? Now she's shaming me. Last time she was beating me. Now she's taking pictures. She came in here. She put on my princess horn. She's taking pictures over there. Sure required to become a great Fortnite streamer. It's true. Bye, nice lady. Love you. Doesn't look like a horn. It is a horn. Does kind of look like poop though, like silver unicorn poop. Do a tabletop RPG stream. You join? Never played one. I wouldn't mind doing that sometime too. Actually, we need to kill this now, or else it can hit her down to death's door with a bleed. Pretty princess. How you doing, UBCR? Stone blooded. How you doing? That's right. Spousal abuse. 5 ED&D. I've never played. I have nothing against D&D. The opportunity to play has never came up,
A dizzying blow.
and I've never sought it out either, though. I mean, roll D20, that's still free. I know there's several online options that are free. Friend, their hair bows. So. Dude, he's so hard to set up.
A generous
Irish, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna get one more stress. Yeah. Hey, mod, 185 bits from my mod wife. Thanks, mod wife. Giving yourself bits. It's not a great aspects, super accessible, but it feels incredibly bland to you. 3.5 is still your favorite.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
All right, we don't have okay, we have half the dungeon left. That's a little bit more than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and camp. Our buffs are gone, so this is gonna open up some inventory space. It's gonna get our stress down.
Moment of respite.
Overall, it's a really good thing to do right now.
It's the coming horrors.
We can get our crit buff back, our damage buff back. We're gonna get scouting, which is very important. It's a long dungeon. Long dungeons always have a secret room somewhere. You have to get a critical scout over the secret room, though, to find it. So having that extra 30% scouting will give us a little bit better chance. Pathfinder's like 3.5 with a lot jank fixed. We got a kind of bad shuffle. Let's see, who has the most stress? It's our Houndmaster. So I'm going to guard. Second highest is our... Yeah, I guess I'll... So I'm going to guard our second highest stress because the Shaman is more likely to hit one of our most stressed targets. And so... And of course it didn't. We dodged anyway. Savage World version of Rifts. Alright. This can give disease. We have a flip of a coin if we stun or not. I'm going to try. We crit it. We crit for 0. I don't know that I've ever crit for 0. Huh. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and herb off that damage debuff. Another first? Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten a critical 0. Merp. Middle Earth role-playing. Face the Shambler on level 02. It was doable, and then level 3-4. Withdrew in level 5. Everyone killed in action. Defeated Shambler on level 5-6. Yes. We've done that. We've had to do that several times, unfortunately. Highest crit you can get. So she needs blood. Go ahead and do that. And we're going to bump her back, and now we are in much better shape. We got a really bad shuffle here. But we're good now. Yeah, we've beaten champion Shamblers, UBCR, generally with riposte teams.
Masterfully executed.
Double Highwayman is so good against the Shambler on any level. Because your Highwayman can focus on killing the clappers. The Shambler basically kills itself. Well, I mean, you can do it either way. Things basically kill themselves on riposte. And if riposte kills something, it doesn't apply anything other than the damage and critical stress. So, any of the bleeds or blights or stress from the clappers or whatever, if you get the killing blow with a riposte, none of that actually applies. So riposte is extremely good against it. Tet, did you get that Fanatic I sent you? Not yet, I'm working on him. Soon. I channel on Endless sometimes, funny enough. What up, Leper? Actually, Rex will fight. The Shambler in Endless is different. There's actually a separate Shambler for Endless. There are 4 types of Shamblers. Not talking about the Shuffler, because the light is different in Endless. So it's tuned a little bit differently because there's no 0 light. Every Shambler you fight even if you summon it from an altar, those are always 0 light fights. So 0 light right now actually doesn't make the Shambler any harder. So a 0 light Apprentice Shambler is the same as a full light into a summon altar Shambler. And the one in Endless is the only normal light Shambler. It applies whatever light you currently have during that wave. So some of the like reflections plus light can actually make it a little harder than a normal Shambler, but usually it's easier in Endless. But Twilight 2000 in college? Why did the blind man fall into a well? Because he couldn't see that well. Thanks, Samuel. Had not heard that one. It's usually an easier Shambler. I mean, it can be harder just depending on whatever light you have. And then also if you've made it to the reflection after the 200 kills. Carl! So we're going to get rid of one of these Demonomanias. Demonomania is a Curio interaction quirk. It will force interact with some Curios. So we're going to use Medicinal Herb on the Carl. Demonomania is gone for free. Dungeon down, just out of spite. Surprisingly, as long as your leper has a lot of accuracy, or buff from, well, a lot of accuracy for any reason, it is actually good against the Shambler. That's the same reason why the Transformed Abomination is good against the Shambler, is that frontal cleave, really hard-hitting, double frontline attack, just decimates the clappers. First time I used it. Oh man, I don't know if they're here tonight. So a couple nights ago, someone came in and they were asking for advice whether they should buy Darkest Dungeon. And of course I recommend the game, right? And then they got it. And they were informing us about their playing. And then they came in last night. And he was like, or they were like, so I just started fighting my first ever Shambler. I didn't know what this was. And they were like, I wasn't sure what a torch would do on it, but it said something about light, so I did it. And they were giving us a play-by-play. Long story short, they actually killed their first Shambler, but they got 4 afflictions, and then they party wiped the very next battle. And then they were like, well, that's depressing. I'm quitting for tonight, and I'm leaving the stream for now. And they left. So anyway, we got to sort of witness, vicariously through chat, I suppose, someone's first ever Shambler, and it caused a party wipe. And I was laughing. I felt bad that I was laughing. Smork. Hey, Smorking, welcome in. Hello, hello. It's amazing. I gotta pay attention to this fight. It's actually not going very well. Darkest Dungeon Rite of Passage, yeah, absolutely. Man. I'm not going to use Breakthrough. It's too risky. If you point blank shots afterwards, she's going to Death's Door even without a crit, probably. So I'm just going to kill that guy. This for thick skin. Oh. I mean, I know a lot of people get upset with the game, but it's one of the, it's like a really rewarding game, I think, right? The more knowledge you gain about the dungeon, the easier things become. On try, enjoy killing bosses, etc. I think I'm going to keep trying to stun this one. To run if you're getting your butt kicked. It also said, like in the description itself, it talks about trying to make the best of really bad situations, right? And that is the best description of Darkest Dungeon, I think. Using a set of flawed heroes to try to make the best of a terrible situation. I think, in fact, we might have a... I don't know if exclamation DD still has that. That command still has that line in it, but... Civ 6. Partly. Hey, thank you, Pilot Watch. Yeah, it is. Recruit, train, and lead a team of flawed heroes against unimaginable horror, stress, fame, and disease, or encroaching darkness. So it's not quite what I was mentioning, but We can't really like stress heal too long in this. I mean, you can already see it's kind of taking its toll. If he crit point blank shots, we're gonna be in some trouble. Never mind.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Paraphrasing, yeah.
merit.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I might get one more stress heal in. So again, it's all about all the odds we stack against you. We do the tools to pass those odds. Yeah, I mean, well, the From Software games though, they're not. There's very little RNG. Like, yeah, there's some RNG in them. There's some enemies specifically that I'm thinking of that will use some moves at kind of random and sometimes in a random direction. But for the most part, those ones are all mechanics based, where this one is basically knowledge based. But I know what you mean. Second Shambler, which you fought after learning a lot here. Really well. That's awesome. Hey, Ved. How's it going? Welcome on in. Just getting wrecked by RNG. Deep Sky Derelicts, I have not tried it yet, but it was actually gifted to me by Dan Boozer, who is a regular here. A long-time regular. But I haven't tried it yet. So I do have it, but I have not tried it. Let's see what this curio is. Carl! We're gonna get rid of our other demonophobia. Done. Pretty much clean. It's good. Good. That's our 4th Eerie Coral. I mean, it's a long dungeon. That's probably about average 3 or 4. But still, great timing. Let's get rid of one of these. Stack of gold over stack of citrine. Oh yeah, we do have a stack of citrine there. Whoops. That is true. 1750 is better than 1250. Thanks, Larkin. How you doing, Larkin? Alright, so the Madman can cause a lot of stress. He can drop one of 3 very rare trinkets. We have the main one I'm going to use. Like, I don't know. I might use Crescendo Block, the Crescendo Box if he drops it. It's only a...
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus.
It's only a 4.17%. No, I'm not going to do it right now. Hi, Cletus. Crit. Citrines are prettier, though. He's dead. He's dead. We're going to attack the grouper next because it hasn't gone yet. And if we crit kill it, it'd be amazing. Stalwart Larkin, what? It's got to be getting close. Has it not been 10 minutes since the Q1 played? I know the Urinal Chicken one played a little bit ago. Let's see. 1 second, sorry. Sound. They're still set up. Hasn't played at all. Weird. It's still set up though. I wonder if it's... Drink command. Cool down. One sec. Okay. The Urinal Chicken one played earlier. The Q one, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just refreshed it though. You can try the Q one again if you want. It takes 5 people. So those, you know what? I'm gonna actually start curing stress. I don't know. Let's see, that's gonna bleed out. He's gonna go to 3.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death. Good luck.
Powerful. High-buy. Vigorous. Tasma. That's a lot of 3 virtues in a row. Dude in the game. Maybe. Hopefully not, though.
Great is the weapon.
Have you played the Deep Sky Derelicts game a lot, Smorkling? Like how I've heard mixed things about it. I heard that if you go in expecting Darkest Dungeon, obviously you're going to be... you might be unhappy about it. Alright, I'm going to move the Crusader ahead. We're going to try to stall on this a little bit. A little bit. I'm going to let this be a full stall round. Well, partial stall round. Oh, come on, Ginger. So we're going to stress heal on both of these. With both of these, we'll attack with our Hellion.
The ground.
And our Hellion crit. We didn't want her to this time. We have no herbs and no camps left, so he's going to have that extra stress forever. So next round, we need to attack him twice. Or else he's going to call in reinforcements. Oh, Lolek. There we go. Thanks, Lolek. So we're going to hit with a stun with our Vestal.
Welcome.
Hopefully don't crit here.
Your steadfast loyalty is
GT, 9 months.
appreciated.
More child support. GT, thank you for the resub. You always get my lurk. Thank you, GT. 11 sandwiches to GT. 9 months of support through subscription. No! Ginger, why? That Ginger. Thank you, GT. Ginger. Ginger. 1, 2. We can only get 2 more hunger procs, so I can just eat all this food. I'll use this on the Crusader in case it's the stress relief proc. Got it. It's good stuff. An abusive GT. Abuse me with a sub. Stress healings for the weak. Apparently they knew something I didn't because we ended up coming out with like hardly any stress anyway. This guy is super buff, so we do need to kill him. It's actually probably more important that we kill him than the shaman, because we'll try to stun the shaman. What? Lolek proc the -15 twice? Actually, if we could just do 6 damage here, it's like a 50% chance of doing 6 or higher damage. Well, surely we'll get it. Oh, he's dead next round anyway. No crit. Alright, we're good. We're good. Rolling a 5 when I need a 6. That guy crits. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't this guy. He would have had more damage, but crits suck. Crits suck. Yeah, we can squeeze out a stress heal. If we can stun this guy too, What are the odds he's gonna crit twice in a row? Surely not. So I'm just gonna hit this one. Stress heal there from the crit.
Inspiration.
Surely he won't crit again. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for not let me look like a jerk. Like a jerk. Wouldn't be a jerk. Anyway, let's stall this guy. Stun this guy and stall a little bit. Can do AoE heal. That should be okay. And then we can do an AoE stress heal. Maybe. Ginger! Blackjack. Don't say that. Hit me. Hit me. Do you ever have someone that's in there and they just... Is there a rule, like how many times that they can tell you to say... Or how many times they can say hit me? Like, even if they've already bust? Do you ever have anyone that just keeps going like, hit me? Hit me. Drunk people? Stevosaur. Steve, welcome back. Welcome in. Once you exceed 21, the hand is out. Okay. I don't remember what it was. There was some, like, movie or something where someone just kept saying that over and over, even after they had already bust. Had it on Friends, too, didn't it? Friends. 99% of people have no idea what's going on. Family Guy, Friends, common trope. Quit trying to hit me and hit me. Alright, Morpheus. Sir, you have a 54. I want to split it. I want to play blackjack. I haven't played cards in a long time. Any sort. Ever actually attempted to slug someone? Till 30 to 40 games. Hunger proc. So that means we're immune next hallway. Look at all that gold. Play the troll card. Just stay if you're at 17 or over. What's up with those random stress heals from the cursed people? It's one of the things when they're bloodlusted. So bloodlust, it's kind of a weird thing. It's almost like a mixture of an affliction and a virtue that lasts temporarily until they go back to normal. So they can do things like they can attack one of your teammates like we saw. They can auto-interact with things. They can choose what move they do. They can move themselves. They can self-stress heal. They can AoE stress the team. Like, Bloodlust has a lot of weird things to it. It has extra damage, extra speed, extra stun resist, but lower blight and bleed resist. Like, there's a lot of just almost random things with Bloodlust. Kill them, call kindness and call security. You're the dealer from National Lampoon's Vegas trip. I don't kill. Welcome in. Rules of blackjack that well. If you have troll cards in the deck, I think that's cheating. Hey Vitarik, how's it going? Commit Sudoku. So yeah, that's what it is. Chaves. That's what was going on. Oh my lord, I have one too few shovels for this long dungeon. Hopefully get a shovel. It's not a huge deal, but it does kind of suck. Dealer always has the troll card. Would you have a battle, 2 battles and 2 curios to try to get a shovel? The Drown Thrall can explode for really big damage and stress if left alone too long. The more rounds he's alive, the higher chance it is that he'll explode. He generally explodes on round 2, but according to some people that looked in the game files, there's like a 1 in a million chance that he'll explode on round 1. I've never had it happen. I've had him not explode on round 2, which is also rare, but not quite as rare. Good crits. I'm gonna get stress heal in. Math checks out. They did the math. The monster math. Yeah, we'll get another one. What a stress heal. 8. Not too bad. We'll stun this off. Good crit. So we're going to try to recover as much stress in this fight as we can. Monster math, you love it? They did the math. So we know we're going to have to dig through that with our hands, which is going to cause stress and damage. We're not going to do the AoE stress heal. Crits. There's only one person with stress. Just gonna do the single. Down to 8. Still has the protection for this round. Alright. Cry. Cry, thank you for the lurk. Should be good, as long as it doesn't crit us. We've gotten crit by, oh, nice crit heal. Down to 0 stress. We've been crit by the Pelagic Guardian 2 or 3 times this dungeon. Good dodge. Does have one of the lower crit chances in Apprentice, though, of Cove mobs. And now he's dead. Plus, we're going to be healed up. Well, that was a great fight. No shovel, though. No shovel. Actually, don't need deeds.
glittering gold, trinkets and
How many more provisions do we have? We have the holy water, some food, skeleton key. So these are the things that we can try to replace as we go overall. I can't remember if I explored this with a critical scout or if it was a map. I'm thinking it was a map. Alright. We'll go ahead and use holy water. Take this golds. I think I'm going to do this fight. We're in great shape, and there is a small chance it would give us a shovel so we don't have to use our hands on the obstacle. We already have 3 curses anyway. 4th curse is not a big deal. If we don't get a shovel, we might get loot to replace our food because we can't get another hunger proc anyway. Alrighty, Phoenix. Hey, Dawn, welcome in. Definitely need to kill the gatekeeper first. These eggs always spawn a gatekeeper. They're a way to kind of go farm invites if you didn't get enough invites to finish like Baron or, you know, Viscount or whatnot. Okay. Good crit. All 3 of these can give the curse. 7. I was hoping she got a crit and killed. Critical vomit. Look at all the stress. We were at 0. Good news is that jumps in front here, so we can Holy Lance into this one. Our bottom end is 8, so as long as we hit, it's dead. Now, this, we can't like super recover on this fight. We might can kill the supplicant like slightly slowly to try to get a couple of stress heals in, but it's not. It's pretty good. It's not really something we can leave up a long time. So he's craving blood now, so we're gonna give him blood. He's gonna bloodlust. So now he has a chance to act afflicted or virtuous if he does the self-stress heal. Missed a lot. I should be AoE healed there. Let's try to see him. A bit longer than a few seconds. Man, that bear is huge, Phoenix. I don't know if you answered yesterday when I asked or not, or didn't hear me or didn't want to answer. Either way, how did you win it?
Passion is a rarity.
How did you win it?
Fevered pitch of battle.
Good crit. Monsters on death's door. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know. I felt like that was going to happen. So we got 4. Got 4. I like that you put a skeleton by it. So we don't need the food. We can't get another hunger proc, so I'll go ahead and toss that. We probably won't use that Baron invite, but I mean, having a backup is good. Full cursed party, yay! Double thrall. Hey, Death Switch, welcome in. How you doing, Death Switch? Trying to go over the stun here. This could stun our Crusader and kind of screw this a little bit, but no, I'm just gonna attack this. Shock onto the Houndmaster. A crit. A 20% extra chance to stun us. We still resisted. 33 crit. These guys are unholy. So this is the only unholy mob in the Apprentice Cove. It's kind of odd. Eldritch Unholy. Bear with me. It's putting out a prequel in a few months. Company has a new contest, build up hype. Ways contest, grand prize is a giant teddy bear. Gotcha. That's why you tweeted that game in it. Sorry, I was half asleep. I know that game. I haven't played it though. I got it in a humble bundle, I believe. Oh, look at all the stress I'm about to get. Gosh, show how big, yeah. Holy, just look at him. Exactly. He's holy, not unholy. So I brought one too few shovels. Actually, I brought the exact right amount of shovels, but then I used one on a curio. Shh. Don't tell anyone. So this is really bad. We're gonna take a lot of stress.
You must rely on flesh.
Because I used one shovel when I shouldn't earlier, we just took 100 stress. Now hopefully this is a Pelagic Guardian fight, so that we can recover. It's not. Double stress caster, there's no way we're going to recover during this fight, unfortunately. We might recover a little bit, but there's no way we're going to get everyone down to 0 or anything. Especially him freaking everyone out.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
Smarty!
appreciated.
Smarty would thank you for the resub as well. 4 months. Loving sandwiches in chat to Smarty if you guys would. Dodge, Smarty. Thank you for the continued support. Here I am again. Hey Smarty, how you been? Welcome on in. So we are going to stress heal with these two. This is our final fight. It doesn't matter how much health we come out of this with. All that matters is how little stress we have. And that no one dies. That's it. That's all that matters. Oh, that missed everyone. Would it be worth... Should I allow them to call in reinforcements? We'll take stress from that. But what if it's like a Pelagic Guardian? You're in your big community of Twitch. Thank you, Smarty. That means a lot. I mean, not just the sub, but the kind words. Thank you, Smarty. Don't push your luck. I'm not pushing the luck. I'm just trying to recover. Surely that's not a bad thing to do, radio. I did radio. Let's call in reinforcements. Yes, they can. Yep. Unless it was changed when reinforcements were changed. I've actually not tested that since Color Madness. So I don't know, actually. Used to, they could. Was the plan for them to all have the Crimson Curse? Yeah, pretty much. I opened extra eggs because of that, because I actually do want to end up getting a Fanatic at some point. Crit. So we ended up recovering a little bit. Not a ton, but not too shabby.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Wax burners? Got like 3 or 4 of them? We do. We have 2 of them. We have 2. We might have 3. We have at least 2. League streamers. Special. Thank you, Smarty. I really appreciate it.
Wholesome marine life can
I'm glad you enjoy it here, Smarty.
It's
It's definitely not just me, though. I mean, maybe it is for you. But, no, I appreciate it. 26,000 gold, so we'll sell that. So we got about 28k. About 28k. Co-explorers, fine. Hero Mania. The thing about Hero Mania, it doesn't really auto-react to very many things. And one of the things it auto-reacts with actually cures it. Well, it can. Slugger on Garfield. It's good. So overall, not bad, really. Could have gone way, way worse. Of blood at some point. I might. That will be one of the things that would force me to go do the Baron. Normal trinkets cost 50%. Oh, come on. Come on. RNG gods. If you could spawn some camo cloaks for me, I'm going to need them for the courts. For Dark Dungeon 4. Camo cloaks, please. It's all crap. Today and today only. 50% off all crap. I dropped my Rubik's Cube. May have no cloaks. The Phelan Wind forgot password. How you doing, password? Welcome on in. That sounds like a pineapple line. No cloaks for you. Come back 2 weeks. Alright, let's go see what's up. Let's see what's up. Any long dungeons? There is a long wield. It is a veteran, though. I think we'll just probably go kill the Brigands. Adam's sad. Adam dropped cube. Yeah, let's go kill the Brigand. Alright, so I want to take a Hellion. Let's look at all of our Hellions. Make that 12 pounder to a quarter pounder. 50% flea market leftovers, yeah. Anyone want half off this crap that no one else wanted? It's a great deal. Yeah, Hellions. Let's see. Fluffkins has Precise Striker. Photomedia. I'm going to use Fluffkins for the Crimson Court. So, I can't take Fluffkins. This will level him. Yeah, can't use them. Photomania will actually work in the Crimson Court. Steven. Wheel Tactician, that's good. So Steven's in the lead for the Brigand. 17 has Natural, Swing, and Tough. Okay. I usually like to take a Man-at-Arms to the Wields in general, because of the Giant. Tree Branch Smackdown. But the problem is, this Man-at-Arms, we're going to take him to the Prophet fights. So I can't bring one. Amazon yard sale I had? Oh, I didn't see that. What happened? Maybe I'll take the... No, I don't think I can take the Flagellant either. This is going to give 8 experience, right? Veteran boss battle, I think, gives 8. Is it 6 or 8? I think it's 8. Houndmaster instead? Maybe, but the Houndmaster isn't as good at... the Houndmaster, if he gets hit by Tree Branch Smackdown with a guard, is going to be hurting, you know? Much crap, that's 50% off. That's 8, thank you, Sin. So let's look at Hoopa. Hoopa I want to take to the Flesh, Veteran Flesh, and I want to take to probably the Swine. At least the Flesh, though, is important. Yeah, I think Hoopa can do 3 bosses, right? Because next level is going to be... Let's see, 8, 16, 24, and he's 20... Yeah, I think Hoopa will be fine to take, actually. Hoopa's not great against the cannon, but can bleed the back line. Is great on the way, and is good against the Tree Branch Giant. So I might take Hoopa. It's a possibility. Shellbreaker is also really, really good against the cannon. But we might run into her Nightmare. Nightmare number 4. And she's not good at all against Tree Branch. 0 deaths for the Hag. Is that possible? Yes. We've already beaten 2 of the Hags out of 3. Do you mean the Heart? Yes, that's possible too. We've done that before. I've already done Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon once. I've done Deathless Bloodmoon twice. Yes, it's possible to get 0 deaths on the Hearts at the end of the game. I 2-man it. I take only 2 people from the very start. And if you take only 2, it doesn't use Come Into Your Maker. It takes a long time to beat it with only 2 people. But it works. I'm not going to take these either, because one of those needs to go to the Crimson Court. One of them needs to go to the Flesh. God, I really need to level Big Time Zombie. Like, really badly. Like, what else am I going to take him to? I might have to take him here. They're really not great against Tree Branch. I mean, I guess I can compensate, right? I can put, like, protection on them. But I need Big Time Zombie for Dark Dungeon 3, so it's really important that he gets to level 5 soon. I'll probably take one of the Houndmasters. Use Serpent Sway against Tree Branch. Do you mean like, let me grab her. Where is she? The problem with Serpent Sway against the Tree Branch is she can only have 2 up at once, and you can't guarantee that he's going to use that. And on round 1, he's not going to have other mobs might hit her too. So I mean, it is possible for it to absorb it, but it's also possible for it to just get taken up by like a crone, and then like poison spore, and then confusion, and then suddenly you don't have any Serpent Sways, and then Tree Branch crits her to 0 health.
So instead of coming to tell me that she spilled the
One second.
on the floor, she used your bathroom hand towel to wipe it up. So it's gonna be stained pink. And the floor stained.
See if that stuff gets it out. Yeah, it's supposed to. Hey, R Squared, welcome in. Favorite sack of wine. How you doing, R Squared? So, I mean, I've done it before, but it's still a risk. It's not as risky as taking the Plague Doctor, but our Plague Doctor we actually need to level up, whereas Kaz we don't actually need to. Hey, Raz, welcome in. How you doing, Raz? Got the melee Plague Doctor against. Aren't they awesome? Have you done it yet, Sid? That combo is great. Alright, I'm going to take a Houndmaster. Oh, she let the stink of beans into my room.
2-time Euro no chicken champ right here.
Eldritch Slayer is great here. We might take dead. Cletus summoned again. Hippocratic is awesome. We're going to take them to the Crimson Court, though. Wheel Tactician, it doesn't really matter.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Not sure where you bring it to. It's just a really good... I usually do it in like the wheels, like I'm doing here, because they're susceptible to bleed. All right. Man, that would level Yoka's. I don't want to do that. Fulminating. Do any of these have like a defensive? Luminous.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death. Good luck.
Chop so chunky. Add from How High in the Dark to the narrator voice. You want bleed, you take Flagellant. Yeah, but I mean, with those 2 trinkets, the level 6 Plague Doctor can hit for like 20 something plus bleed. So it's not just about the bleed, I suppose. It hits really hard. I guess we'll take the Luminous one. The Luminous one. This is an unassumingly good team against the Shambler too, I think. Sure, last night. I don't have time. That's a big answer, R Squared. I read it, and I haven't had time today. I literally haven't been at the computer aside from when I sat down to set up the stream. Our lawnmower broke, and it's not something that we can just get repaired very easily because of the kind it is, and so we had to go look at new ones. But that's a big answer sort of thing. There's no simple, quick answer to it. But I did read it.
Our community grows.
So I haven't been able to reply yet. Sith my pants. Sith, thank you for the follow. Sith my pants. Alright. What week were you at? I think we're at like 50. We're getting up there. Week 50, yeah. Week 50. Hey, count me out. Welcome on in. How you doing, count me out? How was work? Nice, nice. I'll buy one. You know what I might do? I might try to get Hoop of the Curse on purpose. It's awesome. It's such a long day. Thumbs up. What team would I want against a veteran fanatic right now? In game, which team would I want? Probably Flagellant. Definitely a Vestal. Highwayman, probably. What else? Maybe Hellion. Maybe Hellion. Let's look at our veteran levels. Because I can actually force the curse upon some of these people. It's a risky thing to do, but... we already have a highwayman that has it, so that's good. Yeah, I might give Hoopa the curse. Hey, BK, welcome in. Rose, good to see you. How you doing, Rose? So the way we do this is I can put someone with a curse, like... they're wasting. We gotta make sure there's blood. Put someone in the curse in here with Hoopa. So we put Hoopa here. It's expensive though, huh? And nothing is really lock-in a bull. But we could do this, and then she's gonna give him the curse. I don't know. Guess I won't worry about it this week. Alright. Well, let's go do this boss. Anything we want to get rid of this week, though? Any negatives? Torn rotator. Off frag. We do need to get rid of that sometime. So that's currently in the lead of things to get rid of. Hermania. Slow reflexes. Sickly's kind of annoying too, but yeah, we don't really have a lot to get rid of. I suppose we get rid of slow reflexes. It's not a... we can lock in tough at the same time. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll get rid of torn rotator. Nothing to lock in. And on Peter, we'll get rid of slow reflexes and lock in tough. Okay. I don't think there's any disease we need to get rid of, right? They're just camping related, so... nah, we're good. Alright, out we go. Back to another dungeon. I really need those cloaks, man. I want them anyway. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get this last one. I might regret this, but I'm not gonna regret it right now.
Rarities and curios.
Okay,
Sold
let's
at
do
a
this.
profit, of course.
Boss time. So we're gonna do double healing trinkets here on our Vestal. On our Hellion, we're gonna do Hell's Hairpin, and there's a chance she'll get rabies. So I think we take Surgical Gloves over Dark Bracer to this one. Surgical Gloves has the accuracy on there. Did I end up selling the herbs? Oh crap, I did. I sold the herbs. I was like, oh, we're not gonna use those anymore. Gone. Selfie Slayer. So on our Houndmaster, I don't know. So Plague Doctor, let's take Mooncloak. Herb Dealer, rip for 20. Mooncloak. Let's do I'm really concerned with the Overture box here. I mean, they have 4. That's because of natural. Mooncloak. Overture. If he gets rabies, we're just screwed. We're just screwed. We'll never hit anything if he gets rabies. This might be a rough dungeon. We'll see. Might be a rough dungeon. Okay, let's do it. Hey Zio, how's it going? Welcome in. All the food, stack shovels. We have to take things for a Shambler.
A generous bestowal.
Dante, they were the 487 bits. Cheer to that 10K. I'm living the dream. Dante, thank you for 9,000 over your career. Dante, they were all the bits. They realized you were up to that high. Dante, thank you for all the bits. Living the dream. Hopefully soon. Thank you again. So close to that new badge. Food, shovels. We have to take things for Shamblers, just in case. So, Food, shovels, Shambler stuff, Curio interaction. I'm gonna take Aegis just in case, because we don't have protection against Tree Branch Smackdown crits. Last challenge, like to see the Crimson Court ones, maybe one where you kill the Fanatic. I haven't uploaded them anywhere. I do have them saved on the last Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon that we did. I have them saved, but I haven't uploaded them anywhere. The run will end? No. Sorry, Phantasm. We're going to do the Baron soon. We'll probably do the Baron next stream. Food, shovels, Shambler stuff, Curio stuff. Alright. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Alright. Let's do it. Off to the cannon. While the cannon loads in, I'm gonna go use the restroom. Not we. You guys come with me. Get up and go pee. Don't need to go. Alright, let's go.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder.
Dry my hands all the way.
The war machine is close.
Endymion? Sorry, I'm getting your name wrong, but
And now,
Thank you for the follow.
this holds dominion.
Whoa, what a crappy dungeon layout. This sucks. There's no backtracking, but it's the furthest it can possibly be. It's the furthest it can be from us. Just earned 5 bits. What? All right. No hall battles, please. Linear dungeon is linear, yeah. That's true. Game wants a win. Done.
A generous bestowal.
Misfortune! Peak dungeon. Misfortune, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, Misfortune. Squared, thank you for the 5 bits. These bits were made for bitsing. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, noob. Squared, thank you for the 5 bits. 95% is our highest. So the other downside of this, like, the boss is in the furthest room from your starting location. Like, we would have known where it was regardless. But there's 2 really big downsides of this, aside from the fact that you just have to go all the way over there. One is that we can't skip any hall battles. Like, there's no alternate route at all. So if we scout a hall battle, we can't skip it. So we might fight a Shambler. The second thing is that we won't be able to bypass any blockages. And so, I mean, we brought 4 shovels. It's a medium. There definitely can be more than 4 blockages in the wield on medium, but
The mind.
none of them can be on offshoots, so we'll hit every blockage there is. What are your 3 sizes? What? What you talking about, Crowwork? Hey, Strike, welcome in. Surge, how you doing, by the way, Surge? 3 sizes. I guess I'm gonna try to stun this one. Doing good. Glad you are good. Stressful incantation. So that's really bad because she's marked. In Veteran and Champion, that marks. So now these guys have a move that does a lot more damage against marked targets. We also...
A generous bestowal.
Troll face. Dante, 111 bits. 111 bits for the god of death. No, 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 no. Ugh. Dante, please. Thank you for that 11 bits, though. Told you. The other downside here is that we're going to have to guard, I guess. It's the safest thing to do. because he doesn't have a mark. But anyway, the other thing is we don't have great stress healing on this team. So having all of our stress consolidated right there in the beginning on one person is pretty grim. It's our stun chance. 50%. Let's try it. Stun this one. We're going to take even more stress, unless we dodge it. It's working. Cross-dress and cosplay stuff. Let's try it again, actually. Got him. Got him. We have to keep guarding her until that mark is gone. It's also basically letting our Houndmaster dodge tank, which is nice. Downside is he's not stress healing anyone.
Enemy crumbles.
Dodge. Where's Lydia? Good dodge. Stress no camp. We should get rid of that too. Alright. Start dealing some damage. She no longer has the mark, so I'm going to switch to stress healing. And we're going to get rid of that 50% extra stress. I should have got rid of it sooner, but I didn't. For some reason. Good crit. Hey, Grumpy Monkey. Welcome in, Monkey. How's it going? How is your, is it Yakuza? I've never played any of those games. How's it going? I think I'm gonna stun instead of Yakuza, yeah. Never played them. I've seen them a little bit. I know that Co-Carnage guy plays them quite a bit. Hentai games be more familiar. 3 sizes. No, it missed the person that we need to hit. This is like a puzzle. It's like a hentai puzzle. These are my favorite.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
3 seashells. It's crime drama where you got to be part of a photo shoot where the guy doing the shoot was wearing a thong and muscular. Movie line? Which movie? See if I've seen it. Hit me with the title.
A generous bestowal.
For the god of cries. Dante, another 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Dante, thank you for the additional bits. Movies? Demolition Man. I haven't seen Demolition Man in a long time. But it's kind of interesting because I just mentioned Demolition Man to Grumpy Monkey like last weekend. But I haven't seen that in a very long time. Saw the other day. It came up, Grumpy Monkey, I think it was Demolition Man, right? Can you confirm or deny, Grumpy? Okay, no crit. Good. Pinball table, yeah. Was pretty sure that was it. I'd like to get one more stress heal in before this guy dies. This year the movie. Hey, Narth. Narth, I've told the story of your amazing triumph over the Muffalo like 3 times.
Press disadvantage.
Yeah, we recovered a little bit.
Quarter.
We recovered a little bit. How you doing, Narth? Punch. Yeah. This is pretty epic. The first one is the best. Tet mentioned it earlier. The first one where your character comes out of the house, everyone else is dying, and you're like, well, friggin' fine. You open the door and just punch a Muffalo in the face. It goes down in 1 hit. It's like... That was pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Murder, death, kill. Hey, Hytala, welcome in. How you doing, Hytala? This predominantly gives food. I'm gonna still try it though. Canceled tonight, so nothing to do. Might hop on Heroes. So you can play Asmodan for the first time. right? Hunger proc. Press back on. Went out around 4. Just came back on at 11. Whoa, that sucks. No hall battles. Card game. This event card. So I see you like tweet to people about that game sometimes. Are some of the people you tweet to about the game actual people that are on the cards? It seems like it to me. Oh, 2 unskippable hall battles. I was just kidding, Darkest Dungeon. Keep you entertained at least. That's good. It's a good thing they were fully charged, I suppose. Or charged enough to last. Demolition Man pinball table. Hey Lunar, how's it going? Continuing my monstrous land destruction deck. So have you altered it some more? Like fine-tuned it? Are you in like best of 1 or best of 3 with it? Do I want to use a holy water on this? Yeah, I should for here, because he has like nothing. Zombie! Let's see what virtue you get. Holy Slayer. Some decent Switch battery life. Nintendo's always been really good about battery life and durability in their games, like handheld stuff. Full feature on the car, usually just people griping about the game, people on your team. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. Can you use Baneage for guaranteed loot here? That's why I added win condition other than mill.
If only treasure
Wait, other than mill and other than the face spell? Or is the face spell, I forget what it's called, that you were telling me about the other night. You haven't done anything different? So I want 1 life, suffering in his own choice now. We don't need portraits at all. Draw my first Game Boy, color down the stairs at 1 time. Really? Well, then that must mean it's true for all of them. I stand corrected. 1 guy dropped his downstairs, stopped working, so Nintendo products suck. They're not durable at all. So 8% chance at a Shambler. That's absolutely not a Shambler. 100% not a Shambler. I don't know if I want a Shambler. Play the game, or at least they did. Tweet anything to them. Smash it. Gotcha. Alright. I'm actually going to use the dog treat. We need to get through this guy quickly. So the giant can crit anyone in position 1 and 2 that we currently have on our team to death's door. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't have anyone that can stack protection. I usually bring the Man-at-Arms. We didn't have a Man-at-Arms ready for this. Stunning him is absolutely critical. Critting him is absolutely critical. Hey Jeep, how's it going? Did you hear about the restaurant on the Boon? Great food, no atmosphere. Hey Jeep. Boo! Boo! I wasn't booing you. Jeep told a joke. Do you want to hear it? Did you boo him as well? Oh. Dropped it down.
It's easy.
Flight of stairs.
Just always crit and always dodge. Simple.
Hey, what's up? Don't turn me into Cletus right now. I don't want to be Cletus right now. Oh my lord. I don't even remember anymore. Joke is that you dropped down a flight of stairs. Yeah, but even so, I've seen Game Boys that were like taken through like duties and
Community grows.
no, it's not backwards. I'm not Cletus at all.
You said you didn't know.
No, I don't mean that. I mean how it was positioned. Offend. Thank you for the follow, Offend. Oh, good dodge. Hey, everybody. I'm back. Let's see what we can do about this tree branch giant. Bye, nice lady. Love you. Get that off my head. Alright, sorry. Cletus is here for a moment. Oh, those crits.
Our community grows.
Refresh. Which joke? The one from Jeep? Probably should take this blood in case we get a curse. I can't see your name. I mean, I can see it's in a different language, but thank you for the follow. No, everyone's booing. It was about a restaurant on the moon, but it had no atmosphere. I should bring this blood just in case we get cursed. Always crit and always dodge. Yes, the strategy worked. Has anyone played Overcooked or the second game? Rose asks. Gate has forced me to discard 2 cards and discard 4 due to hand size. Does your wife know how hunger works at this point? Probably. Time out if Phoenix did. Alright, we need to get rid of these 2 first. We are going to try to stun the giant, but we definitely need to kill these as soon as we can. If a tree branch smackdown lands, we're going to be in trouble. Wood worked. Wood worked. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Try and get him. Try and get stun. Got it. Already lasted about 3.5 hours. Started using it just for light. Reached 42% battery. Unfortunately, oh, wait. Okay, that's dead. It's gonna bleed out. Kill himself 1 turn before you can kill him. Sad times. It's like a good game for multiplayer. Don't know for single player. Okay, so it's a good thing she didn't stress our Hellion. We can now start attacking her. We're not really gonna be able to stun here. So I'm just gonna put some damage in. You know, it might be worth just buffing our Hellion. I think I'll do that. Like, he can't kill us on his own is the thing, right? Like, he's really strong. He can knock us down to Death's Door, but he can't really kill us on his own because he's slow. Oh, good crit on the right person. Confusion Spore. That's kind of what we want to see. Oh, quad dodge. That's even better. As much as I really want to stress heal, we just can't. We gotta try to stun him every other round. We got it. And man, that Hellion's so good. So good. Should buff his speed is what you're saying? God, no. When he uses Tree Branch Smackdown, he has so much momentum that he gets an extra Tree Branch Smackdown at the start of the next round without having to roll speed and without taking his action. Now that's what... that would be the move that would cause the Tree Branch Giant to just be like the worst thing in the game. Perfect. We can even squeeze in a stress heal here. Can't see anything. Omega Spirit. Are you wearing sunglasses at night? Indoors or anything? Why can't you see anything? What you talk about? Me OP. Good crit. Food Network when you're hungry, Rose. Hellion has no chill. In the best sort of way. There's some weird noise in the background of the wheel that I've never really heard before. Alright, let's see what is in this, even if we have to throw it down. Anyway, welcome in, Omega Sphere. I'm not sure what you mean by you can't... are you seeing just a black screen? Can you hear me? Have you tried refreshing? Have you turned off browser? Have you gone into your browser settings and turned off hardware acceleration? Turn off your browser. Alright, 8% chance at a Shambler. It's definitely not a Shambler. 100% not Shambler. I'm not sure Omega Sphere can hear me. They're saying they can't see anything. Are they getting a network error or like what's up? Bad dodge. Try to stun one of these. Classes. I If they refresh and it's still black, they can... one of the most common things with videos showing black is if your browser has hardware acceleration. And generally hardware acceleration is on by default, even though I think it's terrible. It screws up a lot of things. So if someone wants to see if that will help Omega Spirit, or maybe it'll help you in the future, you go into options in Chrome, you go into advanced options, and you uncheck hardware acceleration. So far, this isn't too bad. Chrome blocks it. Yeah, thank you guys. Started up, Twitch had black screens, you refreshed, it fixed itself.
As the
It does happen sometimes.
a faint hope blossoms.
Good heal. So far, this has gone fairly well. I'm gonna try to stun him as often as we can. Hopefully, we just stun on him every other round. That's gonna really reduce our chance of getting crit by him, getting a lot of stress or anything. He does have quite a bit of protection. Our Hellion does extra damage against bleeding targets for her crit buff. So this still does more even with it. This stream is deemed as inappropriate content by Chrome. What? I've never heard that before. What? Chrome is right. How many? Aren't a lot of you guys using Chrome probably? What's going on? Hey, Eternal, welcome in. I've never heard that before. God, I hope that's not actually showing for people.
Their cursed champion falls.
Is it still set on adult content because of one of the games we played? Maybe they're not. Only this stream is blocked by Chrome. That makes no sense at all. A law in the EU. You can't see every other stream right now is based elsewhere. That's so weird. Hey Zombie, how's it going? You're in this run, Zombie. Look at you. Welcome in, Zombie. Jute Tapestry, 4,500 gold. Such a great item to get. So good, that Jute Tapestry. I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that Chrome blocked a stream because it was inappropriate. There's a setting to mark your channel as adult content, and then when you join a channel with adult content, you have to click that you're okay with adult content before it will show the stream. I don't know that ours is still set like that. Let me check really quick. Like, I don't think so. We do turn that on occasionally when I'm playing a game like Mortal Kombat 11, where there's a lot of gore or anything like that. Witcher, things of that nature. Let's see. Creator dashboard. Channel. No, it doesn't have mature content. So yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that. Oh, it's such a bad setup. I'm gonna have to move him back so that she can jump in front of the Hellion. For children. Well, it's inappropriate. Love adult content. Yeah, I hope no one else is getting that though. Like that's worrisome, you know. So I don't want, like, a lot of people might come in and can't see it and just leave. Hey, Silly Kitty, welcome back. How you doing, Silly Kitty? We gotta get her out of the way. Crit. Hopefully get a stun in here. Like Wu-Tang. Oh, God. God, thankfully I didn't crit. 27 non-crit. Oh, man. Resisted the stun, too. This is exactly what I was worried about. Deep breaths. Hold the line. Get her out of here. Oh, now we're rolling low end too. Come on, man. Oh, thank God we dodged that. We gotta keep guarding her. Get that dodge up on him. She's so fast. I'm gonna try to stun her. Very good dodge. It's always a good time to dodge. Sometimes they're a little bit better than others, though. I'd like to move her back. I guess I can do that. Dodges. Got super stacked dodge. Good lord! Oh! 3 tree branch smackdowns in a row. What is wrong with this guy? Just chill out. Use a different move. He's got so much dodge, though. We have 99 dodge right now. 99 dodge. Does it like me? Yeah, I'm beginning to think that might be the case. Vestal is wood? Apparently. Jeez, man. Let's move back. He wants that Vestal, man. No matter where she goes, he uses whatever move to hit her. Alright, now we don't need to guard her. Kill his friends. It's got 99 dodge and a branch ain't one. Make like a tree. Get out of here. Heard that one. How you doing, by the way, Jeanette? Welcome on in. We're alright. We're alright. Oh, that's a great crit heal.
A decisive pummeling.
We're good now. Now's when we get crit by Tree Ranch Smackdown, though. Smackdown. Sorry, I was Sean Connery for a moment. We did get crit, and we also got a really bad shuffle again. I mean, it's not super terrible, but can't have poker night now. That's how Primal Wellspring works. So you pull a Rascal's Contempt in your hand. Sounds like putting 2 creatures out. I don't know how any of it works. I mean, I don't know the name still. Something I gotta learn, especially I'm gonna play more, obviously. Can we get the stun in? A little scary fight. I mean, all things considered, we're in good shape now, but so man, he would club her. We're into his cave. True. Pulse ring was that thing that caught. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. There was so much going on in that, and I mean, I know so little. And there was just cards everywhere doing things and copying things, and you had like 6 different blessings or whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Make like a tree. Get out of here.
Prodigious size alone does
I remember
not
that from something.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Heard the club and drag hair thing since you were a kid.
This momentum.
We would know, something like that. I don't know where it came from either. I'm sure it was something, some kind of media. You know, it was like Back to the Future. I think it's older than that, though. But who knows? Heard everything too. Flintstones. Make like a tree. Be the foundation for a sustainable energy policy. Make like a tree and get out of here quick. Oh, my bad. Yeah. That's the one. Biff. That's the one. Is there anything that I wanted to row down? I mean, we don't really need the deeds right now. We got fully upgraded blacksmith anyway. We'll go ahead and see what's in here. We might end up throwing it all down, but we have 5. We have 5. Quotes from that series. Yeah, we don't really need these either. Sucks to throw all that stuff down, but just don't need them. Don't really need it. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it. If I close my eyes, it'll go away. He's real. He lives. Alright. In a boss dungeon. Alright, so let's get our holy waters going. Yay. Oh, fish sticks.
A generous bestowal.
The infinite malignity. Misfortune, thank you for the 100 bits. True test. Hold fast or expire. Let's buff our Hellion. Rough dungeon. It might be. I should probably go ahead and get her in position 3 while we can. The infinite malignity of Dawn. Alright.
Ringing ears.
Look at that damage though, only 9. The protection's really paying off.
Roaches.
Now the stress we can't do anything about. That's the big one.
A generous bestowal.
Spotted Shambler. I think you did too.
A generous bestowal.
Polywatch, thank you for 505 bits. I appreciate it, Polywatch. Dante, 95 more. Team Shambler. Misfortune, Polywatch, Dante, thank you guys for the bits. I didn't use Holy Water on her last time. That was a big mistake. That one's going to bleed out, which is good. Hey, Scooby, welcome in.
Impressive.
Oh, why didn't I... Oh, never mind. You can't herb that off anymore. Sun Blight. Oh, I know. I've killed a bit of Shamblers. We're going to buff one more time, though. Our Hellion is super beefy right now. Hopefully she carries us. Ugh.
Grievous injury.
God.
Palpable fear.
$88 stress.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Big damage, big damage. Ooh. Go to a boss, 2 afflictions, I don't know. We have a camp. I don't think I would go into... I mean, this is one of the easier bosses to do. But, like, one person refusing to hit the fuse lighter, and then we're, like, done. Then we're done. No way, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do I guard her here? Guard's not going to help against this. It's only going to help against the Clapper. We're probably going to heal her. That's 8. Maybe it'll miss. Please don't crit. Good, good. Come on, Virtue. Really need a Virtue. Oh, Stalwarts. That is so good.
In the face of chaos, but not this one.
Not today.
To a killing blow.
One more Virtue. Yes! Take that, Shambler. Not today. Get him. Get him out. Spell death blow check. Only if death's the door. What are the odds? We've had like no virtues hardly this whole run. The game cheating? God. 4 to 7. He's gonna go down to 20. Let's see, he's got 6, huh? He's gonna go down to 26. If this rolls bottom in, 22. Bleed will take him to 19. This does 6. I don't think he's gonna live long enough for the blight to take effect. Game Shark converts. We're not out of it yet, guys. That's the thing.
Wounds of war can be healed.
Like, he could crit, and then we got 2 more clappers. The clappers are what get you anyway. We lost a run to this already. 12, not too bad. This one hasn't gone yet, so we'll hit into that. It's good. It'll eventually die now. It's fine. Yeah, hit her.
The space between worlds is no
What a great Shambler fight. What a great Shambler fight. It's not dead yet.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Oh man, now it's dead. We can actually stall for 1 round to heal. Easy game. Oh, I can't believe that. How you doing, Craig? 8Leo, welcome in. T Brown, good to see you. Chibuddy, welcome in. Karayuan, good to see you. Yankee, just in time with the channel. How you doing, Yankee? Pass her turn to get a AoE heal and AoE stress heal. First healer of this run, yep. It is, it is. Good crit. Hey, Pythons, welcome in. That's the power move. Stalling on a spore. It might not have been, yeah. I'm punished. Let's just kill this guy. Get out of here.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Been a while. Hey, Mikabon, welcome in. How you doing, Mika? Saw too much. 3 reinforcements? No, it doesn't. How you doing, Culture? Welcome in. Mika, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Shobi, good to see you. Non-lethal dot, yeah. I thought maybe we would roll before it, though, and still get to kill it after the stress heal. We still came out with more health than if I hadn't have stalled for 1 round, but... You don't know what the 4 means? Oh. The numbers, these are ones that were taken into, like, Big Time Zombie and Dinotar will go to Darkest Dungeon 3, the 3rd of the final 4 missions, and BK will go to the 4th. Sorry about that. I didn't know what you meant at first. Flies now, though. No, you can't have 2 Shamblers, yeah. So we're, like, immune to Shamblers in this dungeon. So we actually don't need all these supplies anymore, which is a really good thing. I mean, these are still used on curios, though. Heaven's Hairpin. Would I use that anywhere? I might use that in the Crimson Court, actually. Still think you can beat the boss? Yeah, we'll beat the boss, no problem, I think. An altar and accidentally summons. No, we can go to the boss. We still have our camp. We have 2 virtues, yeah. We're okay. I think we're okay overall. I might camp earlier than I normally would. We'll probably camp there. But I definitely think we're fine. Boss doesn't deal stress, yeah, not outside of crits. Don't want to throw anything down. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to use the Heaven's Hairpin. I might use it in the Crimson Courts. If I don't use it, it sells for an okay amount. It's not quite the same as a stack of gold, but it's close. I'll drop the bandages for it. Feel good. Feel good we killed that Shambler. And now another Shambler can't spawn here, so... Sweet Tentacle. I wish it was a map. I did Matt. Got me out. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully we'll better soon. Back trouble sucks, man. So, several people here tonight have some back issues going on. Don't need any of those. This is a lot of stress. So, good dodge. All these can give the curse. They all give stress. What are the odds of getting a 3rd virtue? Very, very low.
Such a terrible assault.
I think I've only ever had 3 or 4 virtues without cheesing. Like, a couple times. A couple times ever. gonna happen. Anyway, but you're not gonna. Dream story last night made you remember about a friend of mine something to eat from Long John's. Took a bite of his coleslaw, went back for another. It's a wadded up napkin. Ugh. Hopefully it started out clean, you know? I'm gonna give her the buff. It also gives her a speed buff. Put the idol on. I can't during the fight, unfortunately, or else I would. If we get out of this without them being afflicted, I'll do it. But I doubt it. Crit.
Annihilated.
I doubt it. Courageous and Stalwart will really help. Courageous will help stress him down too. Here we go. Ooh, good dodge. You don't see Bombing Run very much. Bombing Run is like... seems to be one of their rarer ones. I think it's because they use it from the front. We can stun one of these. Thirst, that's good. That's good. Which one's not stunnable? So we want to kill this one this round.
Destroy.
And then stun this one. Okay. This one's now going to be stunnable, so we want to kill this one. Those days where you see someone you didn't like smack some karma. Have had those. Can't stun it from here. Slowly. Honestly. What happened?
A dizzying blow
That
to
sucks.
body and brain.
99. What happened, Narth? That one's gonna bleed out. God, I really need to heal him, but if I don't heal him, he could die in the next dungeon. How much food do we have? We should be okay. I think we stun here. Best move boost in a while. This one's already dead. Alright, we're good. We're good.
A death by
Whew. What a dungeon. So we could actually put the idol on him temporarily. Place of Overture. And then let's see if we get another. We should be fine to eat that food too. So that's 1,000 gold right there. Do I keep the herbs? There's only like, what, one main curio that use herbs on here, and it predominantly gives food. I don't think we really need the herbs. Subscribers. To major bad vibes from yours. Someone notable. Integrity is getting what's coming to them. Trying that person that cheated on their wife or something. I saw something about that. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I have no idea who those people are either, but I saw something about. Good to eat that food. Sure how hunger works. I am sure. I doubt I'll know who it is or anything anyway. It's up to you. You don't have to. We'll just move them. I mean, we might not even get them to 100 stress, which is not a bad thing. Just buff her. Yeah, I don't know them. Don't know that name. So he now has a 50% chance at a virtue. So flip of a coin. A lot. You did a lot. Gain fame. Gotcha. Neighbors' hounds are going nuts. They shooting fireworks again too. Crit heal. Here we go. 50% chance. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. So, the company marketed their supplements to his audience. They'd mostly have kids. BK should be ashamed. I have to do a boss with an affliction. BK. Test the product himself. Some people do almost anything for money. Some people do anything for money. No, I didn't know about that, Narth. Spurs tried to start crap. She got upset. Basically rolled up her sleeves. Okay, this one's dead. I think I'm just gonna take this one out. Because it would suck to get her crit to death's door with a point blank shot crit. And then just do AoE and just kill her. She's at 13 health, jeez. 2 million subscribers, wow. What kind of content? They put out gaming content or money? 9 to dudes, $20, $20. Makeup. Whoops. Did you guys hear that? That was my footstool thing. Guess I'll try to stun him. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about moving up in front of him. It's a little risky, but yeah, I'm gonna stun if we can. Footstool. Yep. You know what I mean? Like a ergonomic foot thing. Stool. Ergonomic foot thing stool. You know what I'm talking about. Got you some fries cooking for good old midnight poutine. Good dodges. God, we have so much stress on us. I mean, we have 2 virtues though. Being really nasty to street guys. Try to use celeb status for bragging rights. Yeah. Sound like the stool to me, alright?
Intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
There you go. Could you hear it that time? We gotta stop and work up a lather. Alright. We are gonna camp here. I'm actually gonna use this first, maybe. We don't have holy water. So it only gets rid of 20 instead of 30. Alright. He could refuse things and make this worse.
In the dark.
Didn't refuse.
May yet be won.
Reminder of the idol, thank you. It's down to 50. Could do pray too. Pray's not super great though. Definitely grab sharpened spear before the fight. Yeah, we'll do pray. Planted too, what? I threw down the herbs. I gotta be careful with battle trance. I don't know if I want to be Unite him ambushed right now. No, I'm gonna use battle trance. Need that damage.
As the light gains purchase, spirit
She's almost at 100 though.
is made clear.
Should I put this on her now? I mean, I guess I can do that. At least for like a hall battle, you know? Alright, let's go. Live subscriber counters? Yeah, there are. I remember when that React channel was getting mass unsubbed. It's the first time I ever learned about it. Mod abuse. The next fight is the boss itself, huh? I don't think she's gonna get the stress on the way there, so I'll keep it on. 5 billion in a short period. That's crazy. Right now, live sub counts room. Where's the lady? It's not looking good. Hey, Pones. What's going on, Pones? Welcome in.
Wealth beyond measure,
You get pounded.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You are the same. Yeah, I didn't know either. Need the heal. Odds are we're gonna get crit a couple times though, and she's gonna end up afflicted. But should be okay, I think. Got all the moves that we want. You know, if we're not going to be... I didn't bring it. It's unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's go. The past year, fake people are getting outed. Careers are just imploding. Found an ARPG Souls-like called Dark Devotion. One of the review sites called it Lovecraftian. You thought of me. Thanks, Podes. I'll have to check it out, too. I don't think I've heard of it. I tell you all day, that is awesome. Thank you, Podes. I'll have to try to remember the name, or if you want to whisper me it or post it in Discord or someone wants to do that. Alright, so the most important thing is that we kill the Fuseman as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead and buff our Hellion. It's Apprentice? No, it's Veteran. Minions behind the cannon before. Oh, the Fuseman is specific only to the cannon fight. So the Fuseman has minus 19 speed. If it gets a turn in, it lights the cannon. The cannon does a huge AoE. It can misfire and do nothing, but it usually hits your team for really big damage. The Aloe Fusilier is just a stealth version of the... a veteran and stealth version of the Apprentice one. Alright, we gotta kill him. Done. Trick of the Lights? Oh, you mean where they were located. Yeah, that's how it starts out. That's all that was. My bad, I thought you had never... It's like, you've never seen the fuse lighter? I thought you'd seen the cannon. Open fire. How you doing, ZZ? So we just gotta kill the Fuseman every round, so we'll be fine. Self-marked. Beat it. Sound right? No, it doesn't quite sound right. I think I'm gonna give the Houndmaster our other buff. Ah, he refused it. Screw that guy. Give it to our Hellion. Good, good. Rock, his pallet is gone. It's 4 already. Good crit. It's a Trick of the Light. It's one of the easier fights. Just take it easy. You always try to kill the fuse lighter. Usually you'll be okay. Here comes either our third virtue or our second affliction. It's gonna be. She doesn't even have the idol. That's 325% rolls. I've only had this happen a couple times in 1900 hours. And then our Houndmaster had a 50%. He got the affliction. Oh my lord, man. This happens so little in Darkest Dungeon for me. It never happens. This is awesome. Awesome. How you doing, Ignis? Welcome in. I don't got afflicted in the rest. Yeah, that's why I don't like the idol and stuff. That's what I tell people too. It's like you can wear Hero's Ring and the Tentacle Idol and still get an affliction, you know? Grundwork. Grundwork, he was so young. Get him out of here. Not Gruntwork. He was so young, I'm so sad. Get his body out. Dump him. 3 virtues. We missed the 4th. Close though. I didn't want you there. It's alright. All 3 were 25% rolls too. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Diminished.
Some lucky. Yeah, it is. Man, we have never had this many virtues in one of these Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon runs, ever. Not even on the one we completed. Night Poutine is near its completion.
How quickly
Another crit.
the tide turns.
Doesn't matter too much, I suppose. Don't move in front of her. Come on. Crit. Bad news, good news. You win this dungeon, bad news. Statistically, you used up all virtues for the run. We had a good Shambler fight, too. We came out with Shambler with no afflictions. So hopefully I didn't use up all my luck. Shambler and boss, same dungeon. Slaying the cannon. Yeah, I know. I know, but it's fine. That would be optimal, but the Houndmaster is not reliable. Houndmaster being afflicted, we don't want to leave the... Not only could he miss the fuse lighter, you know, but we don't want to leave it for him anyway, because he might refuse his turn. Another crit.
Unbalanced.
2% chance getting 3 virtues. Pick, would you select you get a virtue or the enemy crits? You can pick, would you select you get a virtue or the enemy crits? What do you mean? An affliction? I mean, I would take a virtue over the enemies critting me, but I don't know if that's what you mean. Car alarm is going off outside. Hopefully it doesn't go off for like 6 hours. Craig, welcome back to the queue. 1 in 64. Are we winning? We kind of are. We killed a Shambler in this dungeon. We have 3 virtues. Things are looking all right. It's gonna happen. Oh, 28 crit heal. Very good. Flexes focusedly. Focus on my flexing. Everything's coming up in Bill House. You got a box that popped out and said, hey, get a virtue or the next enemy crit. Well, I mean, you pick a virtue every time. That's what I'm asking, or that's what I mean. Like, a virtue is a positive and the crit is a negative. So you would always pick the positive. That's why I wasn't sure if I was, like, misunderstanding. This matters because run 47 is run. Hey, no. No. This is the run. Flexing Yakuza has you covered, Danner. 36, that's the number you called. 20, it's got to be a multiple of 4, so 47 can't be it. Run 20. So yeah, I mean, I would always pick the virtue. Virtue's a positive. If you meant like affliction, though, I would pick the crit. Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on what shape we were in. I can't risk it. Can't risk it. Just gotta do it. I was hoping the Houndmaster would kill there, but not gonna risk it. We're not gonna get like any damage on the cannon this time, but not much anyway. That's all right. 57. Wait, 571. How long have I been at this challenge? I'm not sure. When did we did the last stable one ended on like 44. The furthest we've gotten on the challenge is week 78 with only 5 bosses left. The one before this, run 19, probably ended on like week 3. We've only had 3 stable runs. Run 4 ended at week 78. Run 8 ended at like week 44 or so. And this run is on week 52-ish. I probably could have just rushed it. No, maybe not. I don't know, Panda, how long we've been doing this. Maybe sometime in February, I think. This exact one. 51. Knew it was somewhere around there. Last challenge again. 57. We won it on week 57 or 58. 57 or 58. It was attempt number 31. 31 attempts. Last time it was 50. Gotcha, okay. Rushed it. They could have gone back to the old road if you tried and failed. True. Slow and steady. Thanks, Panda. We'll get it. I'm gonna start passing their turn. I don't know, actually. I don't think we can get to 200 in time. What virtue does big time? Courageous. Courageous has a chance to AoE stress heal. Stalwart has a chance to self-stress heal. Gammy. Welcome in, Gammy. I'm sorry you're dead. Oh, this dungeon's over. What are the odds Wolf spawns when we get back to town? Ah, what a run. What a dungeon.
So too will resistance.
Man. Imagine that same run with four afflictions, or 3 afflictions and 1 virtue. Oh, we'd been screwed. We'd have been screwed. I had to run away. Almost assuredly. Get me out of here. It's bad if we did, but we know Wolf doesn't count as a boss. Oh, but I'll kill him though if he shows up. GG. 24,000 gold and a dead rat will sell. Plus some other trinkets. We got like 30k out of that. Plus a Shambler kill. Plus a boss kill. Don't give anything for free. Compulsive sucks. Hysterical blindness sucks. Nervous bleeding sucks. Quick reflexes over Night Owl is kind of interesting. So Night Owl is 2 speed in low light. Quick reflexes is 2 speed everywhere. The Worry sucks. Lurker doesn't matter. No bounty tonight, no. Nope, nope.
The plume and the
Week 51, no Wolf. Midnight poutine has been completed. We consumed by the true believers of poutine. Homemade gravy, fries, salt and pepper, and Monterey Jack cheese. No bounty tonight. Where are my camo cloaks? Yeah, but Kaz, the Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon we beat that wasn't all bosses took 31 attempts, 3 months, and we beat it on week 57. This was at midnight. Oh, what time is it? I don't know. Let me see what's up. Ever get your Hell's Hairpin? Yes, I did. Playing Rimworld later? Yes, Taco, I am. Soonish. Probably after 1 more dungeon. Probably. Depending on what's up. Maybe I should go kill the Prophet. Let me make sure no, 1 second. Let me make sure there's no bounties that were added while I've been streaming. 1 sec. No bounties tonight. Hey Divis, welcome in. How you doing, Divis? Building the Roman Republic. Good luck. Thanks, Gamey. I think I want to do 1 more. I think I might go ahead and get the Prophet out of the way. The only reason not to do the Prophet is to do this to push meter. But we gotta kill the Prophet sometime. What's your answer to that, honestly? Alright. Hype for Rage 2. I know someone pre-ordered it. Maybe a couple people. Was it Cry that pre-ordered it? Speaking of Rage 2, if you use exclamation Humble and you pre-order Rage 2 through Humble, it's a Steam key, I do believe, and it'll support the stream. Support stream, support charity, and the developers get additional percentage income off that rather than they do off Steam. Still no camo cloaks. No. Look at this. I have this upgrade all the way. Not a single camo cloak. It's worrisome. Let's see if there's any. I do. If you go through that Humble link. Humble is not just a bundle place or a... not just for bundles, not just for subscriptions. They do have a storefront and predominantly sell legitimate... Well, I mean, it's all legitimate, but they predominantly sell Steam keys. It's a safe place. I was using Humble before I was a partner with them. Hey, Rob. How's it going? I know I still need to do that. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm leaving money on the table by not doing it too. I've never used them as the thing more often than any. Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna kill this. So we're gonna take Peter. We're gonna take another one of our Hellions. Was it Fluffkins? No, it was 17. Bayside, what any other? You tagged Radio Suicide with onion sandwiches, salsa cookies.
Gather. More shall enter the fray.
Gar, thank you for the host. Appreciate it, Gar. Those of you coming from Gar's stream, welcome in. We're about to go do another boss fight. Hopefully not get another Shambler. Just missed a Shambler plus boss. How you doing, Gar? Thank you for one-shotting the Baron. Hellion. I typically go Hellion in the front. I usually take a Houndmaster either in position 2 or 3. And depending on where I put the Houndmaster, I generally use Jester Vestal. Most common one-shot I take is Hellion, Houndmaster, Jester, Vestal. Now I've also taken, I've one-shot him with Hellion, Crusader, Houndmaster, Vestal, and that one is safer, but it doesn't kill as well. Mick, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it, Mick. 11 sandwiches to Mick. Thank you for the continued support. For using you on Twitch Prime here, which also financially supports the stream. Thank you, Mick. I'm going to take Hippocratic, probably. Hippocratic. Wait, did we have someone that was resistant to blight? We don't, apparently. I don't want to take a Hippocratic here. We'll take them to the Crimson Court, I think. Yeah, no problem, Phantasma. I thought someone had thick-blooded too, but maybe it's one of the ones I leveled up. Yeah, I ended up taking Din on accident. I meant to leave them behind for the Prophet. I accidentally took them too. It might end up being good though, because they ended up not getting a blight against the Shambler. So it was Din, but they're out leveled now. We're gonna get 8 experience for this. So Cat, I'm gonna take him to the Crimson Court, so we don't want to take him here. Hard Noggin is really good actually because the Prophet can stun. They're gonna level just barely if I take them, but Thick-Headed could actually save us from some scary crap. Alright. Then generally I take a Houndmaster to this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, Yokaz, Eldritch Hater, On Guard, Quick Draw. Ruins Adventurer, minus stress in the ruins, steady. It's alright, it doesn't really help us against... We're looking for things that help us survive. Hard Skin, there we go. So I have let a game beat you. What was it, Gar? Was the ARPG you were playing earlier? What was the name of it? Is your ear all healed up, by the way?
Our community grows.
That's the team we'll take. Xanadu next. That was it. I never heard of it. Board Gamer. Board Gamer, thank you for the follow. Get our upgrades, and we'll get to another boss. Trucking right along tonight. Begging for the food of life. The food of life. Alright, any diseases we want to get rid of this week? I don't believe so. Let me check our blood supply, actually. Hang on. Before we actually embark. Yeah, I know. No one's wasting. We have nights. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So any diseases we want to get rid of this week? I don't know why I keep hitting that. Steven has hysterical blindness. Should get rid of that. Bulimic doesn't matter. The worries, but we need to get rid of their affliction first. So we'll get rid of hysterical blindness. We heard of, seen some of the seas. I've heard of it and seen a little bit, but I haven't really played it. So release some of the skies as well. It matches your gamer profile. Yeah, I've never tried it out. I know of it. Hey, Big Ola, welcome back in. Most fun final dungeon ever experienced. 60 locked doors so far. Many enemies and instant death attacks. Worst map you've ever seen in a game. Super fun until you get to that point. That's weird. Can you give blood on the estate? No, they take it themselves. You have to leave enough behind so that anyone that's wasting has enough blood, or has a blood to be able to... They'll do it themselves while you're gone, but you can't administer it. Okay. So, any negative quirk we want to get rid of this week? Or anything that we want to lock in, and then we'll get going. Still tempted to lock in Luminous. Darkest Dungeon 2, we're probably actually going to use dodge on them for Darkest Dungeon 2 if we take them. So Luminous is actually a really good lock-in for them. Might do that. The thing is, we're not really going to use them next week. Unless Wolf spawns, I suppose, we'd use them. So it might be worth locking in. Gurg, Clotter, and Eldritch Hater. God, those are so good for the Darkest Dungeon. So again... more lock-in material. Thing is, we can wait on them a little bit. Would I take Gurg to... I don't think I would take Gurg to Wolf if Wolf spawns. Wolf. The Wolf. I think you're already in Divis. Let me see. Yeah, the bot whispered you position 66. Mania is pretty annoying, but it doesn't interact with very many things, so it's like a slight annoyance. Tough doesn't really matter on dock. Not really a ton of stuff to get rid of, so I think I'll do these two lock-ins. So we're gonna lock in Luminous. Get rid of that. Who was the other one? Gurg. Gurg. A lot of golds. We're at Stars Champion too. Still State 20. We're on week 51. 51. How you doing, Beard? Welcome in. We're about to go do another boss. We just fought a Shambler and a boss in the same dungeon. Scary times. Should be okay though. Should be okay. Alright. So on our Vestal, we're going to take double healing trinkets. Whoop. Let me sell some of these first that we're never going to use. And then we'll unequip our old trinkets. I'm never going to use the Ancestor. So here's the problem. I'm never going to use the Ancestor Tentacle Idol. So if I sell it now, we start getting income off the bank from it. But if I sell it now, it goes back into the loot pool. We can never get another one right now if we face the Shambler. So do I care about that too much? I don't know. God's work. Let's see your name for a second. Alright, I'm gonna sell it. Also gonna sell the rat carcass. It's a lot of golds. Alright, double healing trinkets on our Vestal. Gotta remember to take blood. We're gonna take Hell's Hairpin. On our Houndmaster, I'm going to take Mooncloak and Overture. On our Man-at-Arms, I'm also going to take a Moon Cloak. Wish I had Wilbur's Flag right now. Let's see. Dark Bracer versus Surgical Gloves. More accuracy versus more dodge. This one has downsides, though. We'll take Dark Bracer. Never get another Shambler? No, never. Probably gonna win this friggin' dungeon. So, I can take Barristan's Head, but I think it's kind of overkill. He has Tough, so he has a lot of health. He's going to be getting a lot of protection from his own guard, plus Moon Cloak. So I think taking another dodge on him is probably enough. We take Feather Crystal, which give him a speed of 6, which means he would sometimes roll faster than some of the enemies. Could get a stun off or a bellow. But it lowers his stun resist is a big one. I don't think we can have lowered stun resist against the Prophet. It's just too risky. So, Surgical Gloves actually helps us be able to land more bellows. So I think I'm going to bring that. So quotes are rakes, other 98.75% of other things. 1.25% rakes quotes. Wow, that's more than an Apprentice Shambler chance. Alright. Don't forget blood, Adam. Don't forget blood. Make it your first provision. Okay. Food. Shovels. We are here to kill the boss. We're not here for loot. Loot's secondary. So I'm going to take... I'm going to take Aegis. I'm going to take all the Holy Water, all the Antivenom. So, man, this is a full inventory. So we got food, we got shovels, we got stuff for the boss and or Shambler. I got to fill that up. And we got a little bit of curio interaction. Let's see, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. All right, good. Food, shovels, blood, boss stuff. Let's get it. Dark Souls apparently walked off the cliff by the bonfire over and over again. Lost 380,000 souls. Whoops.
This raving creature had to be silenced. But
I've not done that one.
Maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies? The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
So he can be in either of these two rooms. Hopefully we get a scout when we get over there. No more Shamblers, please. No more Shamblers. Thank you. Wouldn't that have been awesome? Awesome if that had been a Shambler. This is a really bad shuffle, though. We're gonna get a lot of stress here. Dog treat. This one hasn't gone yet. Hopefully we crit kill him. God, this sucks. We gotta move back. Jump forward. Oh no, I didn't equip Bellow. I guess I'll guard him. 60 stress, yeah. Drink those espressos. It's at 91 already. First fight. We're gonna have a long trip ahead of us. Good crit.
The blood quickens. Confidence.
Very good crit. Holy crap. We gotta get a couple stress heals in here, hopefully. Ketchup over gravy still bothers you? That bothers you? Hey, Aberoth, how goes it today? We just had a boss plus Shambler dungeon, which was bad, but we got 3 virtues, which was good. So it's been kind of a mixed bag a little bit. How you doing, Aberoth? Which was disgusting. It doesn't actually bother you, though. The stress heal missed the person we needed to hit. Unfortunate. Does ketchup count as a vegetable? If anything, it would count as a candy, probably. There's a lot of sweetness put in there.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Liquid vegetable mixed with candy. Just came home from some magic. How'd it go? What are you playing? I mean, remember, I'm a magic noob. I've played some arena. That's about all I know. I don't even know all that, so. Kill him a little slowly. Okay, or just crit him to death. He's not dead, though. So we're trying to get as many stress heals in as we can. Watching Barbarous King do a playthrough of Dark Souls 2. To wet your whistle, starting your own. To one, he wasn't even all the way through the leveling system for Dark Souls 1. I was way lower level when I beat the whole game. I went through everything. But again, I guess it depends on what you spend your souls on, right? A little bit. And how much farming you actually do. So I don't know. I was way lower. I was like 70 something, I think. 78 maybe? 71? I have to check the save file. But yeah, that seems really high for a first go through. Not counting New Game Plus or anything. Depends though. I mean, I guess if he farmed on the giant, he could get really high really quickly. There is a really good place to farm hundreds of thousands of souls in Dark Souls 2. Is Dark Souls 2 that you could do that? God, they blend together. I think it's Dark Souls 2. Kind of wrecked. New feather. The Redeem deck in Commander. Commander is where you can only have one of each. No, that's Singleton. What is Commander? Second game came in close. Kind of sort of suicide, just kill anything. Pillow fort setup. We don't have anywhere to hold this anyway.
Two-time Euro chicken champ right here.
Now go back and rebeat bosses. Gotcha. Weird. Reezy, apparently there was only 1 vote left on that. Thanks, Reezy. It's possible levels. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Let's peek in here and see if there's curio that we want to interact with. You can use herbs on this. Guess I will. Might as well check it. Souls 2 because the game is a lot bigger than the others. Yeah, but even so, level 151 seems excessive. Like overly excessive. Maybe I was a little bit higher, but I don't think I was even in the hundreds when I did the first playthrough. Okay. Commander's 100 card singleton deck with 1 card as a commander, always available to you. Gotta be a legendary creature. 40 life. Interesting. Alright, so he's craving, we're gonna give him the blood.
Even the cold stones.
We might as well check the loot, you know? We might throw it down, but loot is secondary, not 0. DLC for the end, he's in the DLC now. Do every single thing since it was his second playthrough of it. Yeah, it's a lot higher than I went. I mean, I did all the DLC also. The DLC in Dark Souls 2 I really liked a lot. I mean, I liked the DLC in Dark Souls 1. But I don't know. There were those big separate, I don't know what you want to call them, temple areas in Dark Souls 2. I like Dark Souls 2 a lot. It gets a bad rep, but I really enjoyed it. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to. You know, I read nothing about it. So, a lot of people crap on it, but I think it was really good. It's not a gargoyle, so they don't stun us, I suppose. Kings, you fire on the Rotten, another boss. Ascetics. I did that later on the Giant to get like tons of weapon upgrades and stuff like that, but I didn't do it before then. Looks really cool. It plays differently, but seems to be Shulva is the greatest of all time. Torchless 2 was really good. I liked it a lot. No win condition to that awful deck. Play it again. And oh, you're talking to Amaroth. Gotcha. Best over that, and the Giant's easy to kill too. I mean, you can do it. I didn't even do it with spells. I did it with a bow, which is probably not. No, I did it with some spells. I started with a bow, and it was way too slow, so I respec'd into sorcery. It's made it really easy. It was OP. This is really good too. Let's try stunning another one of these. Ever seen a character with necromania treat a fish corpse like a klepto? Or they loot it and keep it for the... Yes. We found those things out. Yeah. It basically acts as klepto for... It acts as klepto for food curios, yep. So it has to auto-loot it. So it has to auto-loot it, and then, without using an item, it has to roll the low end to get loot, and then that's when they steal it. So you don't see it very often, right? Because usually when they auto-interact with a food curio, they end up with a disease or a, you know, something like that. You know, the negative quirks like that? Egomania will also do klepto on certain things. Selfish can act as klepto, which is an affliction, which is really odd when that happens. Trying to think of another one. Tapeworm, which is a disease, does the same thing as necromania. Alright, gonna hit it lightly. You're gonna get another stress heal in. 200, if I'm not mistaken. Really? I never PvP'd too very much. I know that was one of the big draws of the game for a lot of people. I never really did it too much, which is weird, I guess, because I really like PvP in most things. You know what? I still didn't equip Bellow. You know what? I probably still won't after this. Bellow, 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 Bellow. Adam, Bellow. Bellow, 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 Bellow.
Continue the onslaught.
Bellow. It's like a frog. Bellow, 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 Bellow. Alright. Use holy water on this to get his stress down. Now we're going to be feeling good. Thank you, Kurt King. Don't know how to answer that. AMA. Ask me anything. Equip Bellow? Yes. Yeah, Bellow. The answer is yes. Thanks, Coach. We surprised them, which is really good. We missed them, which is really bad. We didn't kill it. Also very bad. 4-7. Come on, Jaliet. No. I'm gonna Bellow. Free a Bellow. Do you have someone who whispers you a spam link? Report it? Yes. It's happening in a lot of channels now, Anonymous. Guys, that's a good thing you brought it up, Anonymous. Yeah, report it, because it's not me. You will only ever get whispers from my bot versus Adam, or me if I have something to tell you through Whisper. No other account. If they send you a link about the channel, there's some kind of new bot thing going around, and it tries to trick you by mentioning something about the channel that you're in, or a channel that you're in. It happened to me last night in General Andrew's channel, and then also in Warren's channel. Come on, Juliet, roll some of your sides from a 5. Linked to the other day. Yeah, it's happening a lot. They'll say something like, you know, can you believe Adam versus Everything is doing this thing? And then send you a link or something like that. Look at this clip from Adam versus Everything. Brigand messages you. That would be pretty bizarre also. It'd probably be an account compromise, honestly. Hey, Vanilla Rabbit, welcome in. How you doing, Vanilla Rabbit? Yeah, I don't know. It's strange that it took so long for them to start doing things like this, honestly. Dirty pictures of you. That's probably a true one. Go ahead and click on that, Jeep, if you want to. Link saying it was PlayStation codes. Yeah, the one I got over at Warren's stream was something like, I can't believe Warren333 is giving this away, and had a link. So I clicked it, and then I got a virus, and have cancer, my family died, my house burned down. So don't click those links. Things like that will happen. Oh, self-heal, stress heal from the bloodlust. Do you want to see pictures of my underwear? They're pretty awesome. Superstar, he was like, I don't know if this stream key still works. Might as well check it out. Almost got you. Yeah, I gotta be super careful now. The secret Adam vs. Hentai channel. Killing him slowly. Not the soiled ones? How do you know that's what he meant by dirty? Maybe the other kind. No stress, heal off that, sucks. We recovered quite a bit though, honestly. I mean, he was up to like, what, 90 stress? No, not quite. 80 something stress early into the dungeon. It sells for 1,500.
But a victory nonetheless.
But we're here to kill the boss mainly. Who do I want to use this on? It has a couple different things it can do. If it rolls a Ruins quirk and gets rid of Hard Noggin, I would be really sad right now. But if it rolled the buff on her, I would be happy. So same thing. If Hard Skin goes away, I'd be kind of sad. I guess I'm going to just roll it on Man-at-Arms. 93. So it was in the 90s. Do I really do the other kind of dirty? Show me your other kind of dirty face right now. No, I don't take requests. Bella thinking, I already did Anonymous. Yeah, your stream might be behind. I did that like a couple of minutes ago. I actually used it on that fight. Alright, I'm gonna use it on the Man-at-Arms. Nightly Aura. Dodge and protection. But thank you, Anonymous. I did get it. Single stress caster. We'll kill it and then we'll go into stress heal mode. Man, so much stress in this dojo. So much stress. I'm gonna bellow here actually. Slow them down for next round. They're already pretty slow. But now we're pretty much guaranteed to go before them next round. Good dodge.
How quickly the tide turns.
The other stress caster, the marksman. Stress through crits. Funny there. Sorry what you thought you were. Sorry, Matt. I'm not in a dirty face mood, okay? It's all good, Matt. My bad. Don't bellow at me. Can I get a boneless noble? No, they don't come in boneless. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of this. Well, we kind of kill this slow-ish. Slowish. What's the worst stress caster? Well, I mean, if you don't count the bosses in the mini bosses in Darkest Dungeon 2.
Unbalanced.
The ghoul, a critical hit from Skull Toss. Critical hit from Skull Toss, or the Pig Drummer doing multiple crits on an AoE drum. Those are probably the biggest single hits of stress in the game. I don't know if that's what you meant, like what can cause the most stress. The ghoul critically hitting with Skull Toss is a lot of stress. Yeah, the Madman causes a lot of AoE stress too, but he's a lot easier to kill. And because it's AoE stress, usually, it's easier to get rid of with like the Houndmaster. I guess it depends on your team a little bit too. If you have a Houndmaster, then that one's not as bad as if you have like a Jester who has to do one each person. Most annoying stress caster? I don't know. Vomit Pig? Maybe? Crone? Mother-in-law? God! It's missed twice. We've gotten crit like 3 times while I'm trying to get this Timmy Goblet. Plug on Escape Cloud. Yeah, but Escape Cloud isn't a stress cast. Crits a lot, so it feels like it. Throwing wine at your face. Man, we're back up to 79. Is profit going to be up or down? Taking all bets. Yes, it is. Zoning stress. I don't mind the Crimson Court, really. So, I mean, you can't have zero light in there. So this is based on zero light, too. Wine? Sack of wine? Single target, though. Yeah, it is. Stress caster is the ghost on the old road. Yeah, I guess that would... It can't critically hit with its stress, but you get an instant 100. Not quite as bad as Revelation with no trinket, but... Still pretty rough. Ginger, please! Why don't you like your puppy? We've missed like 4 of those on Ginger. It's hit everyone else. We missed 4. This is payback. This is karmic payback for getting those 3 virtues.
The ground quakes.
Be the most stress. Well, still, there's nothing really that can match Revelation in zero light.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a
But aside from that,
trick of the
maybe.
light?
Paying for that now. It's alright, he'll get a virtue too. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Freaking Shambler spawn again or something. I gotta be quiet. Yeah. This fight's not too bad for us.
Precision and power.
Thank for it in RimWorld, RNG. Well, I'm fine. Let our RimWorld colony burn to the ground over and over as long as this Darkest Dungeon run doesn't end. Fine with that. Set fire to the Muffalo, run them through the base. I don't care. Just don't let this run end. This is veteran, yeah. So 8% chance at Shamblers. He could heal the stress of others, but not his own. Prequel memes. Quad crit ruin of whips for stress. That one does a lot too. I wonder if that one does more, or if the quad crit from the swine drummer would do more. How you doing, Prune, by the way? Or you'll get as abusive. Fire to the Muffalo. So you don't have to cool the meef. Go to Bellow. KC point blank shot crits her to death's door. I didn't predict that one, thankfully. Accidental prediction. about how much bad luck you've had, or due for some good luck. It's true, but I think I already got it with those 3 virtues.
Well
Crit.
struck.
Time took 3 dudes with guard moves into that dark dungeon wearing the trinkets. That it still got a full revelation to the face. Everyone rolls. Yeah. The real prophet was in you the whole time. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think that's true. Blah, 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 blah. Why? Please. Stressing. I mean, stress heal him. No, I didn't say. I said the wrong one first. We're screwed. The real profit was the friends we made along the way. Cheese. That's cheesy. We quote that if we figure out how it's spelled. I guess so. Slowly committing to insanity a little bit. So he's a large mob. He will never call in reinforcements, but he does have stress moves. So we can't just leave him up. Like, he's going to eventually hit us with stress moves. Can't do anything about it, but I was trying. No! What? We failed like 8 of the last 10 72%. Like 8 of the last 10 have failed at 72%. Goose for Abba.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
Great power
taken.
comes great insanity. We need to kill the boss, not here for the loot. Need to kill the boss, not here for the loot. I am going crazy. Negative accuracy mod affect the chance of that landing. No, it doesn't. It does not. Just like heals, anything that happens to your team can't inherently miss, like heals or the Jester stress heal. So you think, yeah. But it's only a -2, even so. Filling up the unluck bank. Does that mean there's gonna be a Shambler in this next tile?
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
I've never slightly jumped in a trap before. I literally thought that was gonna be a Shambler. I don't know. I mean, there's no reason to think it would have been, but no scout. You guys want to do democracy? We haven't done it in a while. Anyone feeling up for democracy? While I camp, let's set it up. All right. Did it pop up? Wait, where's my stream thing? OBS, where are you? There you are. There it is. There you go. If you think the profit is up, just type 1. That's all you gotta do. Type 1 for up, 2 for down. 1 for up, 2 for down. Well, I can't. Okay. 3. There is no 3.
Without kindling is a goal.
Democracy, but anyone with strong expanse. It's equal chance to be up or down. So dodge is really important. So we're gonna do dodge and crit to full party. Excuse me. I'm gonna pray for the extra little bit of protection. I do crit. And left. Stress you. 3 equals left. I'm not going back left. I'm not going back left. How you doing, Luna Story? Electronica, welcome in. Lower bottom, sit down. Iceblade, good to see you. Woodworked, welcome in. Analogram, Yamp, Louise, Wonko, Brave Mustache, Flame. Hey, Miss Lady Goats. Welcome in. Birana. The Whiteling. All right, time's up. Last chance for 1 or 2, up or down.
Right. The promise of safety.
Let's see what was voted. Up, huh? Now the question is, are you voting because you think it's up? Or you think it isn't, but you want me to go up and be miserable? That's the real question. Either way, let's see if the people that voted up are correct. We'll loot these after the fight. Okay, I'm going to switch moves. They hope that it's north. Actually, think it's up. You want to see you miserable? So we're going to get Adrenaline Rush. We're going to put up Bolster. Alright. Let's see if those that voted north up are correct. I switched moves for this. Womp womp. You fools. Democracy. Why is it? I should always just go opposite of like democracy as far as the poll, as far as where bosses have been. I don't even remember the last time it was correct in this channel. Can't remember. Failed us again. Never trust chat. Put it down. Don't blame you. Might as well bolster, I suppose. Good crit. It's alright, they're going to drop something amazing to make up for it. Ban everyone who's wrong.
Death waits.
I don't think that counts as democracy.
Concentration.
That's the dictatorship of Datum. Damn, we should revolt against the uppers. I don't want her to be stunned. Actually, yeah, screw it. No, it would not help my numbers either. No stress by the end. Maybe, we'll see. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Prophet's a pretty stressful fight. It might help. If you guys would just chill out and realize that you're just gargoyles. You're supposed to be an easy mob. And now it's not hitting the highest stress person again. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon.
Executed.
It's like watching that. Old children. And typing constantly. No. No. Is there a funny thing said after consuming a fair bit of alcohol? That's what I do. Drinking, I am knowledgeable on a very narrow set of subjects. Ah, we hit one. We hit one. Over. And over. Got stunned. Probably get one more Stressula in, maybe. Depends on if she goes first or not. No, we got one. We got one. Alright, we gotta switch moves back because we got... Ooh, Jute! Thank you, guys who voted north for this 4,500 golds.
Pride precipitates a dizzy.
Otherwise, I'm still mad. Still upset with you. Alright, we gotta switch moves out for the hallway. Just in case we run into...
The time has come for a Medi rave.
Lunar, thank you for the 999 bits, Lunar. And never spawn a Medi Rave. Ludar, thank you for all the bits. Appreciate it. As always. 10,000 bit badge. Hooray for Ludar. Ludar, thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I really do, though. What's happening? Alright, well, we know where the boss is. Those two. More and more people are getting them. 3 spiders isn't too bad. We basically have to kill the spitter before they kill our Vestal. So our Vestal is marked. Spitter does incredible damage to marked targets. We don't have a heal. We just guard her. It's fine. Fine. Take that, spiders. We now have to replay the rave. That's completely up to Wayne. I can ask if Wayne will do it. Can't guarantee.
The time
Thanks,
has
Wayne.
come for a Medi rave.
I would have done it eventually, I'm sure. I think you get Lunar. Go left? What? Slaving for you inside your PC. No, he's got like a recliner. He's got a recliner. He's good. No, thanks again, Lunar. Stress healing against spiders. What a madman. No, it's fine. There was no spitters left.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I like gold. There's only one more tile that can have a blockage. Surely there's no blockages, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna risk it. Have we already scouted? Goodbye, keys. There could be a blockage. Don't call me Shirley. Alright. So, breakthrough out for Adrenaline Rush. Bolster in. Good to go. Eat food. Make sure all up to snuff. Okay. Let's get in there. So, if anyone hasn't seen The Prophet, he has these pews that you can destroy. For every pew you destroy, you get more gold at the end of this. He can drop the ceiling on 1 or 2 people. And so we bring the Man-at-Arms because he can guard who's getting hit by the ceiling. Unfortunately, he's dropping it on our Vestal, and we don't really have anything, excuse me, set up yet. Seriously, subs, here speak jive. I don't know if I know how to do that. I know how to follow jive with turkey. We use holy water. What I like to do is get the Prophet low health and then start destroying the pews if we're in good shape. I'm actually kind of concerned about this. Can move them, yeah, but I mean, he actually has lower health than her. More dodge at lower health. It might be worth to guard her because he has lower health, but he also has hard skin plus Mooncloak. He has 25% protection, 30% protection because of the camp buff, and dodge. I think we guard her. She doesn't have any of that. None. No protection. Yeah, I think that's the way. That's the way. Oh, we resisted. We're going to put up Bolster for the dodge this round, and the next round we'll start increasing his protection. It's not too bad. 15, 18. Could have been much worse. Oh, and he's dropping on 1 person this time. Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead and get a heal in on our Houndmaster crit heal. Now we can attack. And he dodged. Holy water attack. Crit from 17. How much did that do? Did do 17 times 2. So we're going to guard her. It's going to make it so he gets hit by the ceiling unless that gets stunned off. Okay, he resisted. Yeah, and he has a lot of protection. And we're just going to keep stacking protection on him. Good, good. Perfect. So even though it's already going to fall on him, we're still going to use the defend. Because it's still going to stack more protection. We're also going to make sure our Vestal doesn't get stunned. Let's do 32. Yeah. But their name is 17 times 2. I was hoping they did exactly 17 times 2. Curse from your Discord yet? What? Why would you get the Crimson Curse from the Discord? Crit? Everyone needs Crimson Curse. Oh, I missed that quote. I don't remember why it was an accident, but I don't remember what made me say it. It takes a while. Takes a while. Just close your door on your leg. What kind of door? Hopefully it wasn't like car door. Ooh, good dodge. So much pain. Help. You wouldn't have that problem if you had a man-at-arms following you around guarding you from danger. Room door. Sorry. I can't sim. Don't have any help. Good resist.
A time to perform beyond one's
We'll just heal all we can. Now it's down to 5. That's good. Getting a lot of stress though. Driving on 2 for the first time in a while. So I'm gonna guard her with the Houndmaster again, like I said. She's got so much dodge. Way more protection on him.
Soothed. Sedated.
Good crit. Well, we can't guard either of those, so. Dodge. Good dodge. She's stunned. Oh, the double dodge. Good, good. We have a lot of dodge right now, though. We have dodge trinkets on both. We have camping dodge buffs. We have bolster up. Alright, so we can start destroying the pews now. And then if we get into trouble, then we switch gears and we just kill him. He'll be really easy. Should we get out of dodge? Never. Very important to stay in dodge, in fact. We're gonna get another virtue tonight. Stun into a virtue. No. Pew, pew, pew. Ooh, he missed him. So the entire ceiling miss him. Not that I'm complaining. The Hellion's like completely chill though. Everyone else is like stressed, freaking out or near freaking out, and the Hellion's just like meh. SSDD. Still guard here. 0 given. 23 is a pretty big hit. And if he refuses healing, this could go badly. Great time with her axe. 12. It's good. We're fine. 1 Q down. Can guard her too, so we should be alright as long as we don't have any crazy stuff happen. What's up, Phoenix? Why the dots this time? I think I knew why last time, but now I'm not sure. Oh, to Matt again, I'm assuming. Stress, stress, stress. Can't we get another pew? I mean, we're in okay shape. It's like, we're not like right about to die or anything. Anywhere close, really.
The wounds of war can be healed,
I knew what I did for a living.
never hidden.
Are you a urologist? Yeah, we're still in great shape. Overall. Someone, I can't remember who it was talking about how all these like urologist people were they really like humor involving genitalia. A church, teach piano lessons to children. Gotcha. Ooh. Alright, it's about time to get out of here. Like, well, I'll probably get this last pew. I don't know, these two are gonna need stress healing either way. Yeah, we can probably get the last one. God, Riggs. Alright, we'll kill him. Why are you killing the pews? For every pew you kill, you get golds. Monies, monies, monies. So we destroyed 2 of them. So, see, we get the consecrated pews, so we got 5,000 gold from doing that. Man, we didn't end up using antivenom like at all. Those are the holy waters. Didn't need them because of the holy waters. Should drop them. Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Another boss down. 'Cause he loves gold. Pew pew pew. Lasers and you'd wear in your real life. Be genitals here. 25,000. We'll sell. GG indeed. We'll sell this. So yeah, and we got other trinkets to sell too. So we ended up making like 30k off that, plus killing a boss. Obsessive killing kind of sucks. Second wind over wheeled adventure doesn't really matter. It's time.
I can still
Matt
see
got
their
pulled over.
burning
Didn't know
faces as they
backlight was
stormed
out.
the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
So they just gave you a warning to get it fixed, I hope. We're gonna sell the Book of Rage. We'll sell the Blood Charm. Sell the Guardian Shields. Case like this, wouldn't it be worth to continue the run and look if the boss room doesn't scout a secret room, maybe? This area wasn't scouted before. Yeah, I guess we could have done that. I had already dropped the keys, though, but I suppose I could have kept the keys over maybe the second small stack of antivenom, and then seeing if we got a critical. Probably worth